yeah, the corn. 9. Yeah, it's been 2 years, Daddy. Oh, I survived touching grass. I feel like maybe it's a good thing that I got sick before, because I gained some sickness immunity this time. I came back not being sick this time. Yeah! 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 It's a miracle I didn't get conned. Wow! Yeah, my immune system works. Yeah! Well, I wouldn't say I'm back with milk and child support. I'm still gotta be on my way. I know. Yeah, all I gotta do is just be sick ahead of time, and then I'm good. I'm all Gucci. Yeah, I know. I didn't catch anything from the con. It's amazing. It's crazy. Yeah, the Queen of Cards has a return. Ah! Wow! Yeah! Man, it was crazy. Everything was crazy. Mostly like there was so much stuff that happened. I was followed. I figured out some things about my brother. I learned something about my family. I saw a car accident. I got a chance to like hang out with friends and stuff, and like there's a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I was followed. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I had a really wild time. Yeah. So, no, they didn't win, but they like what is it called? So like my cousin drove me to the Airbnb, and then my brother drove me back. Did he ask you for money? No. Yeah, I'm all safe now. Ah!
Oh yes, Daddy.
Oh yes,
WB
Daddy.
from OFFKAI found a cute non-charm at one of the booths. It was surprising, Tilda.
Ah! You got the non-charms. Hell yeah, you went to OFFKAI. Woo, yippee! And thank you, Super Iron Bob. Thank you. Yeah. What was it? Which one was it? Like the Tuber merch, or like the Kuno Mal one? I'm so happy that I got merch being sold at OFFKAI this year. It's great. Yeah, the Kuno one. Oh hell yeah! Yeah, support them. Yeah, so that they can also make more of my merch. Yeah, more art of me. Yeah. Wait, I feel like I forgot to Magia. I also got a chance to have dinner with Mal and Kuno and Meiko and stuff too. I got a chance to what is it called? Have a lot of dinner and lunches with a lot of friends. Yeah, T-Bone, my brother. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man, everything was crazy. Happy the prison when I leave. Oh, what did you hear about it? So man, there was so much. I learned a lot about my family when like my cousin like drove me to the con. I was really surprised too, cause oh yeah well, they requested it, so now it's like, yeah, here you guys go. Here's the Astara not safe for work pic. It was fun. I didn't expect Cap to also be there and stuff too, but yeah, it was really interesting seeing a lot of things happen. Yeah, so they asked for it, so of course I'm gonna share it. Yeah, Cap saw it. Cap seems interested. I'm sorry, Cap. I'm so curious. Only something either very wholesome, very honest. Is both. It is both. Yeah, Cap saw it too. Yeah, cause Cap and Mako were sitting near each other, and I sent it over to Mako, and then Mako shared it to everyone. So yeah. Yeah, I know. What a time to have eyes. Yeah. May is awakening something in Cap. Yeah. This is not up from. Oh my goodness! Like I found out from my cousins that my family, my extended family and stuff are all crazy. I think everyone deserves to be in an anime. Man, one of these days, man, like I'll sketch out all of my cousins and stuff, cause like they all are quite the anime character, including my grandma. My grandma is really cool. I learned so much. My grandma is quite the badass. Like holy shit. Now don't quit being insane to Cap. Yeah, my Grammy's insane. If you're thinking that I'm insane, my family's quite insane. Like I feel like I'm pretty normal compared to my family. I am quite normal compared to my family, man. Like yo, I know Grandma DB went if only. Yeah, it runs in the family. It's like, man, okay. So what is it? So my whole family is like weird. They like yeah, you guys judge me too harshly. My whole family is weird. Yeah, I wouldn't win the freakathon. Yeah, like this is Wonderland. This is Wonderland here. I am the least freaky. Truly, when I say I am the most say-so maiden in Wonderland, I meant it. Yeah, it's a miracle that I had any normalcy at all. Yeah, when they're gonna get a reality show, I mean they should. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's the bloodline freak. Let me drink some water real quick, cause oh my god, the stories I hear about my grandma is crazy. Okay, so my cousin offered to like just drive me there like for free, like without like anything in return, because he hasn't like, okay, admittedly, I haven't seen much of my family in years. So I've been cooped up in my room. Even though I am in the same town and everything, they are just only a 10-minute drives away. I might have not seen my cousins in a few years. Tee. Yeah, they are only 10 minutes away, and I haven't seen my cousins in a couple of years. Yeah, true. It do be like that. Yeah, pretty normal, right? That's it. Yeah, it's so real. So, that's why my cousin was like, yeah, I'll drive you there. Cause it's been so long, and we need to catch up and everything. Yeah, it's 10 minutes is a lot of time. But that's 10 minutes driving time. So, I don't drive, so I can't do that. But yeah, like, so my cousin is trying to like convince me to join in more family trips and stuff too. Excuse me. So I might take up on his offer to like join in on some family trips, cause I have been not participating in family in a long time. Well, not that I ever did anyways, but, I probably should now that I hear all these stories about my family. I know, touching grass with the family. So I might have, like, some trips. Yeah, I know, non-touching more grass is going well over the three grass touching times a year. Yeah, that's true. I'll be coming back with even more content. So I might have, like, a trip with my cousins, in August, and then also in December as well too. I need to talk it out with my mom and stuff and see. But yeah, I know, me touching grass, but I feel unstoppable. I came back from the whole convention and I didn't get sick. That means I'm growing stronger. That means next time I wouldn't get sick either, right? Yeah, the world is healing and now it's touching grass. Yeah, and soon the world's gonna go into the shitter because I am touching grass. The world fears me. Yeah, but it's still a good thing to hear. Yeah. Yeah, only get sick before the con first. True. Yeah, next time try to see you survive the humidity. Oh, that's gonna be a lot. Yeah. Have you tested maybe you're immune, but you're a carrier? True. I should probably like order some tests just in case and stuff. But then again, I won't be going out for a long while anyway. So who knows? Maybe by then all of the sickness is gone and I'm good. Yeah. Don't let your guard down. That's how nature gets you. True. Trust for what? To see if, I got any of the sickness. Even if I feel fine, I might be a carrier. I might be carrying these disease and stuff. Yeah, by long is like a week or two. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I need to see. I'll tell you guys when more of the trip is finalized and stuff, and I confirmed things with my mom. But yeah, I'll be carrying these nuts in your mouth. How did I carry these nuts that is in your mouth? I have no idea. Maybe you are just a human purse to me. I just grab it. Just grab it along with me like. Oh yeah, but yeah, so I learned so much about my family and stuff, like stories about my grandma and stuff was really fun too. Cause what was it? I'll go. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll go with the more shocking story first. Cause it was pretty unbelievable to everybody except that because all my cousins were actually there and they saw it in real time and everything. It was all true. It is all real. They all confirmed it. It was just like in the animes and stuff. Okay, so my grandma and cousins and stuff, right? They have a neighbor. They have a neighbor that has a pet monkey, which is already, already wow. Neighbor got a pet monkey. That's crazy. And then that pet monkey kind of escaped the neighbor's backyard and then went into a freaking monkey. A freaking monkey. It's a favorite to own that monkey. I know. I don't know whether it's a legal monkey or an illegal monkey, but either way, it's a pet monkey. Yeah. And then so the monkey escaped and went into my grandma's home and stuff. And I think they went through the back door into the kitchen and stuff. So then my grandma, she was cooking at the time and stuff. She was chopping with a giant knife, like a giant ass knife and stuff. And then the monkey scared her. So then my grandma screamed and then she yeeted the knife. The knife was the knife fling and it hit the monkey right barely to the side of the face. Barely missing the monkey's head. And it was lodged into the wall. My grandma yeeted that freaking knife, flinged it, and managed to hit it right next to the monkey. Yeah. And then it almost killed the monkey. Monkey barely survived. The monkey was and then it just when the knife hit, it was in shock. It couldn't speak or anything. It couldn't speak or anything. It was shivering. It was and all of my cousins saw that happen and stuff. Small non-danger big. No, I think it's probably small non-danger. I don't know. I don't know. It's a monkey. I need to probably ask my what is it called? What is it? I didn't get a chance to ask. Man, I'll text my cousin. I'll text my cousin asking what kind of monkey it is. But yeah, yeah. So he would normally speak, but yeah, he was just shocked. The monkey was in absolute shock, shaking, shooketh, standing right there and shooketh. Yeah, and like what is it called? And then like apparently my cousin could see like some of the little bits of hair like flying off a little bit from the knife being like right there. And like all of my cousins were like staring in shock. And then my grandma was like, oh my god, get rid of that monkey, you know? And then my cousins were like, and then like, oh, where is it? Let me see what I wrote for my notes, because I actually wrote it all down. I wrote it all down, so that I can also tell you guys the story of it. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it froze. All the cousins saw. One of my female cousins, she was like, somebody save that monkey! And then like my male cousin who was driving me and stuff, he came in and was like, oh my god! Is the monkey alright? You know? Yeah, she wasn't scared for no one was scared for the grandma. And, like all of the cousins were more concerned over the well-being of the monkey than the grandma. Everyone was concerned for the monkey. And then the neighbor came by and was like, oh, there's the monkey. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? And then my female cousin, she came over and tried to like grab the knife away. And then she was like, oh my god, holy shit, it's stuck. The knife is stuck. It is wedged right into the wall. And it was like back when like my cousins were a bit more younger, and my grandma was like 60-something years old and stuff. Yeah, grandma is stuck. Oh no. Yeah, the knife lives in that wall now. Yeah. It's scary. Yeah, after what grandma just pulled, I know, right? Like everyone knew it's like my grandma's okay. You know, she's fine. The monkey though, the monkey got PTSD from this. So it's like something small and child-sized throwing knife. Your cousin got lucky if yeah. Real. And my grandma was that badass, I wouldn't worry too much either. Yeah, real. Yeah, the monkey survived. The monkey survived. The monkey did not get chopped. The monkey was traumatized. The monkey was physically fine, but mentally not fine. So it's the moral of the story, don't fuck around with grandma. Yeah, I don't know what my grandma was back in the day, but there's a reason why my family was a matriarch. Yeah. Now diagnosed that monkey with trauma and PTSD. Yeah, the freaker, but freak the yeah. I mean, so monkey got halved. Oh yeah. The monkey did not get halved. The monkey was fine. Luckily, it was not that kind of anime. Luckily, it was not that kind of... Man, imagine if the monkey actually got chopped. All my cousins would be traumatized. Like, all of the PTSD. It would not be a hee-hee-ha story. It'd be like, oh dear. Kind of story. Yeah. But also, like, man, my grandma, she don't give a fuck. Like, my cousin told me about another story about how my grandma... So, my grandma loves to gossip. Actually, all of my... like, my mom, my grandma, all of my mom's sisters and stuff, they love to gossip and stuff. So, it runs in the family. I do too. Yeah. So, the gossip runs in the bloodline. So, what is it called? My, yeah. So, yes, I'm carrying that tradition. So, like, my grandma, she, she was talking mad shit about this bitch she hates, you know, to her friends. She was like talking so much mad shit, like spouting it, like she was like, bah, 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 bah. Yeah, fuck this bitch, you know. She did it, and stuff. Let me drink some water. And then like but then what she didn't know is that the person that she was talking shit about was like right behind her listening. She was like right behind her listening and stuff. Like the lady was like was like and it was like quietly listening. My cousin was there, and then he was looking, and he was like, oh. Or it's like staring at my grandma, staring at a lady, staring at my grandma, staring at the lady. And it was like, wait, isn't that the person you're talking about? And my grandma looks behind, and then she was like, she did not even flinch or anything. And then she just immediately asked the lady, like, you know why people have mouths? And then the lady was like, so you can talk shit? And my grandma was like, so I can tell you to fuck off. Go, grandma! She don't give a damn! What a vibes! Grammy double down! Grammy's too OP! Grammy's a savage! I love her! Yeah, if you're in that for, you might as well own it. Yeah, tell her, Grammy. In another language. In Wonderlandian. Yeah, I love my grandma. I didn't know about these stories. She seemed so nice to me whenever I went to visit her and stuff. She was like she's like such a savage amongst other people, and then like but she's like very doting toward me because I hardly come over very much. So then my Grammy, like the only thing I remember is like my Grammy is like being really chill and then giving me a lot of fruits and being like and just giving me constant plates of fruits and stuff. Yeah, so it's really fun hearing like another side to my family from my cousin. Yeah, the fruit giving. You see, not being nice is a courtesy. Being savage is a way of life. True. I wish I can be just like my grandma. She's not a good kid. Yeah, pretty much. I feel like I have that effect on people where people tend to take care of me. Yeah, you get there with age, hopefully. Oh my goodness. I was talking to Toby last night and stuff, and I was telling Toby about how like I feel like I have like a certain taste when it comes to friends, you know, like a certain type when it comes to friends, because I'm usually drawn to like the friends who are a lot more bold, very blunt, like no bullshit kind of thing, and like are super straightforward and stuff. Like Umi and Amaya and stuff. Like people who are not afraid to like speak their minds, or like, you know, say if like they don't like you or not, you know. Like I love those type of people, and stuff. Yeah, and because like for me, I was thinking like, oh, maybe if I surround myself with these sort of friends, like their confidence and stuff can rub off on me. And then Toby was like, who are you kidding? You're just gonna be taken care of. Do you remember the dim sum? you were between me and Michael, and we were just feeding you like a child. You're just gonna get babied. And I was like, oh, damn, you're right. It was on the same day as the Repo collab, and I was also getting babied. I was getting babysat. I didn't. None of their confidence rubbed off on me. I just get babied. No, I mean, you think I don't know what she wants to hear? It's okay, no, it's just a bit. He told me the truth, didn't the JP trip myself? I'm going to say, yeah. God. I get give out such pathetic energy. Damn. I'm so old and yet I still give off the I need to get taken care of energy. I feel yeah, I give off girl baby energy. Just like the Repo collab yesterday. I'm like very tempted to tell Aries-san my age. You know, just like, cause I'm very curious about like how old Aries-san thinks that I am. I feel like he thinks I'm a lot younger than I really am. Nopey already knows. Yeah, and Coconut. Yeah, like everyone else already knows in there how old I am. Yeah, that's true. More Repo. There's so many more Repo. That was my favorite non-stream. Oh, really? I was like hardly talking. I was just like. But yeah, just have a princess vibe so people naturally take the roles of protecting. It's always hilarious when new people get to witness your rollover and dire reflexes work. Yeah, like Nopi and Aries, I thought that I would be really brave and like a menace in horror games. That's what funny. If it is an Australian speed. Like everyone's cheering. It was so cute. Yeah. And you know, a collab partner who doesn't play but babysit non-play. Yeah, yesterday. So what they said, some of them were sound based. You instantly went mute. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that everyone else showed, like, it was really funny because, like, what was it? I think Aries-san made his thumbnail first, and then Nopi made her thumbnail too, and it was like, and then I was looking at it and I was like, I feel like I feel like they have an idea of me. I feel like they have an idea of me based on my character and the characters that I have played. And then so I mentioned you heard how to Iku's thumbnail, yeah. And then I see like Coco and Iku following the trend and stuff because of Area and Nopi. And then I was like, I mean, I can't really put myself in the bag. I'll just have a normal thumbnail just as like a contrast between them all. If we didn't use Jumpscare alerts more. I think I was so scared that like I wasn't able to scream even when I got jump scared because I was just like, because I was so focused on like not making a noise. Yeah, that deal was broken. Yeah, after the collab. Hello, Kuro. Yeah, there are 2 more Repo collabs still going to happen. Yeah, there's like, let me see. Yeah, it's like one wait, let me see. Oh yeah. Why did I sign up for so many? Wait, I don't think I put it down. Oh, I need to also write down the date for it too. I always forgot to put this down. It's gonna be. Let me see. So I would have one coming up next week. Oh my, wait, no, not next week. Next week on the 10th and stuff. And then I have another one that I'm gonna mark down right now. On the 24th. 24th. Ripple. And both of them will have Iku in it. Yeah. So, and then, okay. Now let me like make it a recolor so that I know that it's a collab. There we go. Yeah. So, so both of them will have Iku in it. There's a focus and sheer freaking wheel. Yeah. to make yourself taller in a thumbnail. I should have. Miss President, you seen the old girl warning everyone in the choir? Why did you want to alert the ogre? You know, what can I do? What can I do? Eagle. I know an Aries size height compared to everyone is so funny. I think Kokone made what is it called? Made it like a height thing of like everyone. And then like and it's so funny. Let me like show it to you guys. There it is. And Kokone made a height thing of everyone. And he sounds just like zoom, towering over everyone. If I too long, meaning you are left alone in the dark, meaning 10 times scary, yeah. What now is your yeet? No. What is it? 180? 180 cm? Or something like that. I think. How tall is that in freedom units? I don't know. Yeah, he tall. He tall. Yeah, he's so tall. He's out of the picture. 6 foot. Damn, that's pretty tall. Yeah. Although was over in nursery school, yeah. Yeah, he's so tall. 5 cm short. Ah, that's Yeeter's tall. Yo are Yeet tall. Ah, that's in real life. I think okay, so she's based on. That's true. Yeah, based on the head sizes. Yeah. Yeah. So it's all based on head sizes. So any size is just like, you. Yeah. I have like some tall friends, and stuff, and then one of them is like 6 feet. We always joke around being like, oh, you know, he's just a short 5'12" person. And then we just decrease it even more, going like, yeah, it's like it's super tiny, only 4'24". You know, just keep on doing that. So whenever you see a 6 foot person, just keep on doing that, you know. Yeah, they're super short. Yeah, just 4'24". Yeah, just 3'36". Tiny. They're tiny. So there's a lot of feet. True. It's so good for all the feet fetishers out there. Yeah, negative 6 foot 144. Yeah. So yeah, so whenever you guys have like a really tall friend, just be like, oh yeah, so you're just like a short 5'12", right? You know, or if they're like 6'1" or something, I'd be like, oh yeah, just a short 5'13", you know, 4'25". I just on the math. Make it really funny. Yeah. You're pretty tall for 4'6". Yeah. I'm like 5'11" forever, and then short of 6. Damn, rip. You missed out on the sexy height, the height that would get you bitches in dating apps. All those girls who are being like, you gotta be at minimum 6 foot. Yeah, 5'15". So good. Yeah. But yeah, so there's those stories. Let me see, what other like family stories did I get? Let me see. Oh yeah, my cousin's also like an idiot. My cousin is so stupid. He told me about how like I mean, the I think they'll have a try 7 before or something. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. You know how I feel like it's a red flag whenever someone put in like a height requirement for the person they're looking for, you know? So just beware of that. I feel if someone's like that concerned over height, like having a height minimum and stuff, especially like a really absurd height minimum, I can understand if it's like do you want someone like a little bit more taller so that, you know, they can wear heels and stuff and platform shoes a bit more often. But yeah. Yeah. There's always a time of girls to put in tall height requirement. How's your cousin dumb? Okay, it's not just my cousin, my mom's dumb too. I also heard some stories about my mom. So my cousin, he got like a noise cancellation headphones and stuff from like a reward. So he was like wearing that, listening to music and stuff while like vacuuming. My mom forgot her phone and stuff and headphones at the place. So then she was like knocking, but my cousin couldn't hear because of the noise cancellation headphones, and he was just jamming to music and stuff for like 30 minutes. And then it wasn't until he took off his headphones and stuff and finished vacuuming that he finally heard my mom knocking. So then he went over to open the door, and my mom was like really pissed. She was like, "What the fuck? Why didn't you open it sooner?" And then he was like, "Oh, sorry, I had noise cancellation headphones." And then she was like, "Noise cancellation headphones? How does that work?" And then he's like, "Oh, you know, just like cancel out noise and stuff." And my mom was like, "If it cancels out noise, how do you even hear the music?" And then my cousin's like, if it cancels out noise, how do you hear the music? He's like, wait a minute, she got a point. Like, how do I hear the music if it cancel out noise? Yeah, he agreed. He was like really confused for a while, and then my mom like went in to like grab her phone, but I think she forgot like another thing too, and then she left. And then my cousin was like still standing there. It was like, if it cancel out noise, how? But music is noise, you know? And then like he continued thinking about it. And then to the point where he was like laying down in bed at night still thinking about it, and he ended up fucking grabbing his phone and then searching up on Reddit and stuff, being like, how does noise cancellation headphone works? How do you hear music from a noise cancellation headphone? I know. It's like, you fucking idiot. Hello, Benjamin. Nervous of the I don't know, man. It's crazy. Yeah, he should get it, but he didn't. Yeah, at least he's making an effort to learn. And then he understood it, and I was sitting in the car, I was like, whoa, but you were confused over that? Yeah, as you can see, my bloodline dabbles a bit in idiocy. We aren't raised with the highest of IQs. Your family's absolutely amazing. Yeah. Yeah, not the smartest dude. Not the smartest dude at all. Yeah. Yeah, at least he learned. Yeah, so he's in that dumb. Yeah, exactly. We all have rabbits after all. Yeah. How did you become an exception? What do you mean exception? Have you seen me? Look at me. Look at my job. here on the internet going ooh woo, okay? What do you mean by exception? Yeah, compared to the story, you said you're a genius, real. Yeah, he's got 39 as a treat. Yeah, there's much worse than me Vtuber. True. Yeah, that's true. I wasn't confused by the headphones. So yeah, that's a start. I guess that's why I have the crown, you know? This is why I have the crown and not my cousins. This is why I'm in line for ruling Wonderland. Well, it's still going to the shitter, but it is going down the shitter a bit more slower compared to my cousins. Yeah. Here, there, see my crown. Oh. What? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to the shitter slower. Yeah, do it for profit at least and for our entertainment. Yeah. No, it's not buffet. No, we don't need our shit. We're also mostly humans too. I have human ears. Yeah. To what do we owe the pleasure of 3D day? Oh, so I can have my hand movements. So that I can like show to you guys like directly, like, you know, for storytelling purposes. I can use my hands and stuff a bit more. I feel like for these stories, I need to talk with my hands. Even though it's like a little bit scuffed, but you know, close enough. Yeah, do you talk with your hands all the time? I would say so. A good amount-ish. Yeah, and plus like how else would I showcase like where the knife was hitting the monkey, like right there and stuff, you know? Like and stuff. So there we go. And there's like other stories that I need to tell that like I need to show the hands and stuff a little bit more, just so you guys can have like a bit more placements. Yeah, a little bit more stuff. Yeah, gotta show them hands. Show them hands. Whee! Yeah. Okay, your tracking looks great too. Yeah. Excuse me. Why's your hand groping us? Why can't I? Ba 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 ba. But oh yeah, it was so funny because like once like he finished googling and stuff, like in the middle of the night he yelled out, "Auntie, you're fucking wrong!" I feel like, man, I wish I had the money to make all of these into like a animation short or something. Yeah, I know. Use Google, not even Bing. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not grumpy chat. I am. I'm drinking tea. You got no. He was just yelling in frustration at night. And also because like my mom, like what is it? Oh, I forgot her headphones. Also, my cousin asked his mom like how does noise cancellation headphone work? And then she was like I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Whatever. Like and stuff. And then he was like, oh yeah, no. So well, mom picked up like auntie picked up all that stuff. And then she was like oh, she also forgot her headphones. Oh well, just leave it there. Once she remembers, she'll come back. And stuff. Yeah, voice is the main part. Stick figures of PNGs. You move back and forth, work fine. True. Once he learned the secrets of noise canceling, he ride up and down the streets to cheer joy. Yeah, how does noise cancellation work? It cancels external noise. That's all. Yeah, pretty much. It's like the main thing is external noise. This is so stupid. And then what is it? There was like also another really funny story about how what is it called? Let me try to look for it. Man, my cousin said it, like, my cousin's storytelling abilities was pretty good, though, too. Let me see. Wait, which one was it? Like, oh, there's also, like, one with my other cousin where, okay, so I feel like this is, like, another male cousin and stuff. And also the, this aunt and stuff is, like, she pretty much looks like the younger version of my mom. Which also, another little side story, little side tangent about this aunt in particular. She's also really funny. This aunt is very, very goofy and stuff. But back in the day, my mom had like some guys who were crushing on her and stuff. No, my aunts are all taken except for maybe the youngest aunt because she divorced. But I don't know if she's dating anyone right now. But but anyways, this aunt in particular is like the younger version of my mom. And then when like some guys were like stalking my mom and stuff, what is it called? Was stalking my mom. They confused my mom with her younger sister, which is this aunt in particular, and like followed her instead. So then like my aunt, she was like, what the fuck? Yeah, you know? And then when the guys like came up to like confess to her, thinking that she is my mom, my aunt was like, gross, what the fuck? You can't even get the right sisters correctly. Who are you people? Get the fuck out of here! Get out! Shoo! Yeah. And I told my mom about it. Yeah, so stupid. Got the wrong sister. So it's like, it was so funny. Yeah, who are you people? Yeah, too bad my mom ended up with my dad. Gross. She did have like some rich guy suitors too. Why didn't she choose them? I could have had a rich dad. And I didn't. Bleh. Yeah, it went for that stalker. The stalker could have been my dad, true. Should I be dead? No. They got really bug. Yeah, I mean, I also rejected some rich guys too. So I guess around the family, we rejected some rich guys. Yeah. I wouldn't say I wouldn't be here. You know. I mean, I guess maybe I wouldn't. My life would be a lot more different. But I feel like, you know, I'll just have a different shell. The soul might be the same, but the shell's gonna be different. You know. Yeah. I rejected the table. Man, not that level of wealth though. Yeah, I got nothing on your past suitors, though. No keys were involved. Mom, don't you tell me? Yeah, I married a rich one, Mom. So yeah, so I guess it runs in the family. What good quality did he have? I don't know. I guess like a promise of a different country. A promise of a uniting countries. That's really it. Yeah, was both rejects wealthy. Yeah. Yeah. I can buy many plane tickets. True. Man, I don't even know. I didn't get a chance to ask about it very much. My mom also hid that like I got a couple marriage proposals apparently that were worth millions in exchange. Because my cousin, wait, did I ever tell you guys about that? I don't know. But oh, okay, I guess I never told you guys about that. Yeah. Like cause yeah, they want to be King of Wonderland too, you know? So So apparently I got some marriage offers and stuff from there. They were, I know I could have been rich. I didn't know about this. I didn't know anything about this. I didn't know, it was not what I expected tonight. Yeah, I mean, I had quite a bit of a marriage, almost arranged marriage arc and stuff that happened. Yeah, and yeah, it was some of the Wonderland nobles, you know, who wanted to propose and be like the king. It's not that they love me in particular; they just want to be king, and stuff. So then I didn't know about it. Apparently, they offered millions and stuff, and it's like, damn. I mean, at least let me consider, you know. But what was it? But then, cause I only heard about this from my cousin, and she told me about this, and she told me about how like my mom rejected them all and stuff. And she was surprised that I didn't know about it, cause I was like, what? I'm not Indian. I'm Wonderlasian. Yeah, no introductions, nothing, nada. Yeah. So, yeah, like, cause my mom said that she wants me to choose someone that I love, if I were to get married and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, offer millions, like they were millionaires, or they offered to give me, millions in exchange. In exchange for becoming king of Wonderland. I know, mom knows best, but yeah, but still millions. Still millions. Yeah, it is like a little soap opera plot. Yeah, except for like to be a house. I don't want to be like their housewife. It's not really like a marriage of love. I just want the millions. They can rule the country.
You've come.
You can't look at congratulations being 28 months pregante. See, now I told you you're worth millions. Jolo, you really were worth more than your wingle. Yeah, but you know, those marriage offers got rejected without me knowing. Yeah, generational wealth, especially in this economy. Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing, it's like for millions of dollars. Maybe not millions, but maybe 1 million. You know? Which still is a lot, you know? The 1 million still would be quite a nice amount. Yeah. Oh, Luxray. Yeah, just 1 million. Not millions. Probably just only 1 million. Yeah, still an absurd amount of moolah. Yeah, it is 7 figures. But well, Ripperinis, I didn't know about them. It's all gone. It is all gone. So, yeah. Yeah, I can say I don't listen there, so I forgot to ask. I know. They forgot to ask me. Yeah, no, I'm technically worth more than 1 million, technically, considering that that offer got rejected. That means that it needs to be a higher offer. Yeah. I know, I was worth the monies. I was worth the monies. But yeah, another fun little thing. Okay, oh yeah, so why was I there? I was there because of the auntie that looks like my mom. So that auntie is super duper silly. She I feel like she throws out a lot of witty bangers at one after another and stuff. She is such a silly lady. I don't know, she definitely feels like an anime character, but I forgot what kind of anime character would personify her. She gives off asabase, you know, and stuff. She gives off that kind of energy where it's wild and crazy, you know. This is not the youngest aunt. This is maybe second or third youngest, fifth youngest. I don't know. But yeah, she's a different aunt. But yeah, this is not the single aunt. The single aunt is the youngest aunt. Yeah, she gives a very young and wild. Asobase. So ASOBASE. Yeah, she gives off that kind of energy, you know, crazy. young and crazy kind of energy, even though she's like older now. But yeah, so so then like if you ever seen like clips of it, it's yeah, Asobi Asobase, yeah, it's insane fun anime. Yeah, she gives up that kind of energy kind of thing. And it's really funny because, like, so to set the stage, my aunt is like as if the girls from Asobi Asobase grew up and become a mother. Okay, that's like the vibe that my aunt gives off, and then her son gives off like very how do I say this? He gives off like my pace male MC, like a very your character here kind of guy. He is like super duper chill. No, it's a different one. It's not the noise canceling G. That's a different cousin. This cousin is like, he gives off very like introvert, like very quiet, very chill. He's a self-insert kind of guy. Yeah, I think like kind of Tanaka-san is always listless energy, but he's also kind of like a silly guy as well too. So it's so like he he gives off like very eepy energy, very like neutral energy. He just wants to be in his room watching anime and stuff. But I think he's single, so you guys can go for him. But yeah, but he's also like silly in his own right. He's very like he's very like very my pace. Yeah, he has his priorities. He's also very slow. And stuff. Yeah. I think Tanaka is always listless. Is like the perfect like character for this cousin. So I'm just gonna call this cousin Tanaka, okay? And stuff. So, but also he also has a really silly, like quite a silliness about him, because like so apparently every single day my Tanaka and I it's your family friend. It seems like the men are kind of silly. All of them are really silly. All of them are super silly. So this cousin, so Tanaka would always like eep. He would sleep. And he would sleep for a really long time. And my aunt, she would first come up with like, you know, gentle, be like Tanaka, wake up, it's almost time for school. And then he would continue to eep, and then she continues and be like, Tanaka, it's time to wake up, it's almost time for school. And then it goes even, and then eventually it gets to the Tanaka, I will beat the shit out of you if you don't wake up right now. And then he just like wakes up, and then it starts becoming like a Tom and Jerry chase sequence, you know? Cause like he would like jump off, and he would like try to dash, and then my aunt would try to like follow him to try to beat him up and stuff too. She was like, get over here! Why won't you ever listen to me? You bitch! You know? While Tanaka is like freaking out, just like quietly dashing around at home and stuff. Yeah, Tanaka, you son of a bitch! Wait, but then because she's yeah. So and it's really funny because the noise cancellation genius cousin and his sister would always like sleep over at their house in particular, because oh yeah, his dad was also really chill too. His dad's just like chilling, just like, oh, just another morning. Continue reading the newspaper kind of thing. While and then like and my headphone genius cousin and his sister would always stay over at their place, so that because like it's always really entertaining to watch them like running around and stuff every single morning, because it repeats every single morning and stuff like without fail. Yeah. lot more fun than I thought. So like both of the cousins are just like to like they managed to wake up. Well, they know when to wake up based on like when my aunt is screaming at my cousin and chasing after him all over the house. And then my cousins like wake up and then they excitedly like go downstairs and sit down on the counter and just like watch as there's a whole Tom and Jerry chase sequence going around the house and everything. Yeah, so they get entertained every single morning. It's great. Yeah, it's like a Takahashi Rumiko-san manga, yeah. It still happens to this day. I have no idea. Because I don't really talk to my cousins. I don't know how old they are now. Or when this happened. This happened when they were younger, for sure. It's scary. Yeah, so that was also really funny. That was also really funny. As well too. As I'm sitting here at my desk and my guards at 2 a.m. I was still laughing yet. Yeah, like my family, like they really are quite like anime characters. It's really funny. It's really funny. Okay. Not only do I have that cousin, so Tanaka-san, okay? So now this was happening for going to bed. It's 2 a.m. Okay, have a nice rest, banana chicken. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you nice rest. I also have another cousin, the sister to my headphone genius cousin. Let's see. I'll call her... I don't know. Call her Jenny. Okay, just to make it easier. Yeah, the OFFKAI stream just became a whole bunch of family stories. Because I learned so much about my family. Yeah, Officer Jenny. I was thinking about like Blackpink Jenny because she was into Blackpink for a bit. But yeah. And this is like back when... Okay, I won't tell you guys the age yet, okay? So my aunt, like Tanaka's mom, was like giving Tanaka a grocery list and stuff, right? And then she was like, you gotta be able to like buy every single one of these things and make sure it is the right stuff. Don't keep on fucking up and buying other shit, okay? Make sure it is everything in this grocery list, okay? And then she gave it to Tanaka. Tanaka has a history of fucking up and buying completely different items every single time. And then they also had Jenny. Jenny is not Tanaka's mom's daughter. Jenny is like a different cousin. So Jenny, they had Jenny watch over Tanaka and stuff to make sure that he purchased the right stuff. Okay. Yeah, like cooking up by some crude oil. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jenny is not Tanaka's mom. Jenny is the sister of the headphone genius. And stuff, who lives near me. And stuff. But yeah, so she's supposed to watch over Tanaka-san, okay? And so then like Tanaka came back with the groceries. Half of the stuff was completely wrong. And then and the aunt was like, Tanaka's mom was like, oh my god, you fucked up again. How the frick you fucked it up? What the heck are you doing? You know? And then like and like how come it wrong? I say it was completely like the wrong items. Half of it was completely the wrong items. Yeah, they had a physical list. Yeah, they had it all wrong. And the aunt was like really busy like yelling at Tanaka. And then my headphone genius cousin took his sister Jenny, and just like, you know, took her to the side, and then was like, Jenny, like, weren't you supervising him? And Jenny was like, yeah. And then he was like, wait, let me like try to make sure I find the thingy. Let's see. Like, it's like, but wait, why didn't you stop him? And then she was like, because it'd be more interesting. I want it for gossip material. Kind of thing. And then he was like, why? And then she was like, I want to be a bad bitch. Jenny was in it for the tea. And then he was like, huh? you want to be a baddie? And she's like, yeah, I like being a baddie. I want something to gossip about tomorrow. And then my cousin just like quiet, just like was like, not gonna speak anymore. He doesn't want to get Jenny in trouble and stuff. So yeah, Jenny knows what she wants, and she makes it happen with no lies or excuses. Yeah, right. Okay, and then to show you guys how old they are, Tanaka was 6, Jenny was 7 years old, and Headphone Genius cousin was 10. So, like they started off young. She was in it when she was that young. Yeah, singular digit age, yeah. Jenny was a 7-year-old baddie. Yeah. Yeah, right. I would assume that sporty. I say it's the mom's fault, truly. But yeah. They're doing groceries. I think it was like pretty normal there and stuff to train them for simple grocery shopping. Yeah. Jerry said like Lele, right? She's such a troublemaker. I love it. Yeah, she's an instigator at 7. At fucking 7. And then like Jenny came home and then she told her mom about it. And like she came home and told her mom about it, being like, yeah, Tanaka's useless. And then Auntie was like, yeah, I mean, he always kind of fucks shit up and stuff. And then she was like, yeah, I know, right? And then he got everything wrong. And then my auntie's like, yeah, I'm not very surprised. But weren't you like supposed to like supervise and monitor him? And then Jenny was like, yeah, I was there to monitor, but he just keeps on getting things wrong. So then I just kind of gave up and let him do his own thing, you know? I said, you want to be a great? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So the 6-year-old, yeah. Look, they all gossip. Yeah. But yeah, it's like that's just how Wonderland works. Jenny's TikTok troll channel. She actually went to a really good university and everything, and stuff, and got like a internship. She's doing well. She's doing really well. She's like really clever. It's like her thirst for tea and being a baddie continued on to her current life, because she still does the same. She still does similar things where she like low-key instigate things so that she has more gossip to gossip about to her friends. Yeah, it's great. Jay's built the tutor announced who is now playing the tutor. Yeah, I know, my bloodline should really have their own sitcom, for real. Yeah. Yeah, to take it go. Oh, that makes more sense, yeah. Yeah, so it's like a really long time ago. Yeah. Yeah, she took her troll game to university, yeah. How's Tanaka? Yeah, Tanaka's doing well. I don't know what he's like doing now. I don't know how old he is right now. And stuff, because I don't really talk to my extended family very much. But yeah. Yeah, she took her troll game to university. She's so unbothered and stuff too. Like if you were to imagine Jenny is like very like you can imagine her in like she looks sporty but cool, holding on to like looking super unbothered while looking out at her phone kind of thing, you know? And always on her phone. So yeah, like she gives off what was it? Like the triple baka, the blonde one. Forgot what her name is. She's still in uni, I think. I don't know. The years have passed by so fast that from the last time I mentally know about her, she was in uni. Who knows about now? It's been a few years. Yeah. Ryan knows what she's doing. All she has to do to get to is not intervene. That's honestly more than anyone else. As far as those followers, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if she has a BM. I haven't got a chance to talk to her. Oh, but my other male cousin, Akita Neru. Yeah. Neru. Yeah, she gives off that kind of vibe, you know? Like very unbothered, kind of vibe. But will definitely message you a bunch of gossip, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very funny. I need to like one day paint out all of my family tree or something. So that you guys get like how my interpretations of my family tree. Yeah, so fun on side of the family got all the brains. No, fun on got the most idiot. Tanaka's an idiot as well. Tanaka is very like very slow. Very slow. Everyone's low key worried. Yeah, Tanaka, yeah. And stuff. Yeah. Jenny's definitely really smart. The girl, okay. The boys are low-key idiots. The females are a lot more better. The females are all a lot more smarter than the boys of the family. Yeah. Well, there is one. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much similar to The Simpsons. Where do you rank in the brains hierarchy? Not very high. Much better than the guys, though. And stuff. Yeah. Tanaka wouldn't be on the forums and stuff. Tanaka is like very, very like head empty, watching anime all day kind of guy. Yeah. Yeah. And then, but there's like one male cousin who is a smarty pants, you know. Tanaka's so spirit him, right? And he's like he's a good boy. He's learning to be a doctor and everything, and studying to be he recently got a girlfriend. I heard that he got a girlfriend. And stuff. Let's see, I mean, women in your family don't sound like Jesus either based on what you said. No. The women, well, okay, my mom's different. But, my female cousins are all doing really well. Like, what is it called? Yeah, he's not single, I'm sorry. Yeah, so, what is it? Jenny is like, I think she's doing business now. And then the other female cousin, she's trying to also be a doctor as well too. And then people are my cousin's also thinking that like maybe she has a boyfriend because she's also delaying going back home and stuff to like and spending holidays back there. So yeah. Yeah, and then like and I may not be that smart, but I'm still better than a lot of the guys in my family, except for that one cousin. He's gonna be a doctor, and he's like this cousin is like super soft boy, quiet, gentle guy, kind of thing. He gives off gentle glasses boy, you know, kind of thing. Not femboy. He's not a femboy. He gives off like just a gentle guy. Femboys, they're not like just because they're femboys does not mean that they're gentle. You can be a power bottom, okay? He's not a pretty boy. He's not. I don't think he's a pretty boy. But he's like, you know, soft boy, kind of thing. Yeah. So as a doctor, he'll have a good bedside manner. Yeah. Yeah, good from a future fanboy. Yeah, he's like a nice guy. So, what is it? He's like very deep in his studies and stuff. And he got a girlfriend recently, apparently. You know, he's currently finished with his like 4-year university. He's doing like his doctorate schools and stuff. And now he got a girlfriend. And then what is it? My headphone genius cousin. He was like, don't tell your mom. She's gonna be weird about it. And then he was like, why am I gonna tell mom and stuff? Yeah, PhD, yeah. And then he what is it called? He told his mom. And then mom was like, what? You're too young to have a girlfriend. You need to focus on your studies and stuff. And then I was like, what? I'm like, by the time he finishes studies, he wouldn't be able to find any bitches anymore. Yeah, he's starting to be a doctor now. He's gonna be forever in school. Better off doing it now. He's fine. But yeah, he's gonna continue having a GF. Extra loophole, yeah, make her your wife. Imagine your headphone genius cousin suddenly decided to get into electrical engineering because of noise canceling. Well, no, he became like a car repair guy, kind of thing. Yeah. I'd be like too young to get GF. When are you getting married? Yeah, mechanic. Yeah, he became a mechanic and stuff. So in a way, kind of, well, somewhat. Yeah, automotive repairs and stuff. But it's like, what is it? It's funny because like, he's still, nothing wrong with repairing cars. Like, what is it? He's the one who showed me how to like do the Oni-chan yamete on my phone for when it's like 50% battery or like when I plug it and stuff. So he had that on his phone, and then all of his co-workers also heard. It was like, what the fuck? But I'm also how do you do that? Damn. Yeah, we need those. At least, like, you know, AI wouldn't come and take his job. Damn. Okay, oh really? Yeah. Yeah, we detected, all of my family on my mom's side, at least all the guys are weebs. And stuff. Yeah. But yeah, it's like so it's really funny because like he also like had it so that the PC also moans when he plugs his phone in too. He needs to teach me how to do that. But now whenever he like goes to work and goes onto the PC and then plugs his phone in, the PC just like just moans. Do an anime moan. Yeah, he is a man of culture. He's such a yard of weeb. Look, okay, it's all the guys plus me. Yeah, how does he do that? Apparently it's like a certain app and stuff for it. I need to ask him. For that. Yeah, there is no shame in this family. There's so much. There's just so much. Oh yeah, but it's positive. He doesn't work in anybody. Yeah, everyone stares. Everyone heard. Everyone knows about it. All his coworker knows. Like on days when like he isn't on the PC, he's like, why isn't the PC moaning? Like, aren't you gonna be on a PC with your girlfriend or something? And he's like, no. I needed to use the PC today. Yeah. Oh yeah, the new brother T. Okay. So this one is gonna be a bit more of like a weird. So it's gonna be. It's really funny because I also like told this T. So okay. So if on the way up to OFFKAI is my cousin driving me there. On the way back, is my brother who drove me back and stuff. Yeah. And I was surprised because it wasn't just my brother, but also his girlfriend too. Also his girlfriend too and stuff. And I was like, oh, his girlfriend's here too. And stuff. And then like they were gonna like, you know, swap around seats and stuff to like to help drive me back. But yeah. But also like this one's like the Hawaiian new one. I think like all his girlfriends are really hot, honestly. Yeah, my brother got really good taste in women. On like she was also really nice too. But yeah, the she has like a headache and stuff. So I try to give her like Advil and Gatorade and stuff. And then she was also thankful. She was really nice and stuff. Me and my brother went out for lunch while she's like well, she was like resting and getting rid of her headache. But yeah, but then like later on, they swapped my and she was driving, and then my brother needed to go pee, so then he okay, this is where it's gonna like the stories that family stories before are like the more lighthearted ones, right? Now it's gonna go downhill. Now it's gonna go downhill. So, my brother like went to the restroom into Starbucks and stuff, right? And also to like order drinks and stuff. So then like I got a chance to just like be with my brother's girlfriend. Yeah, we're hitting the dark story arc. And stuff, and then like, and then she asked me like, oh, how's my mom doing? And I should, looking back, the correct answer was like, oh yeah, she's doing fine. But me, I took it a bit more seriously, so I answered a bit more honestly. But then again, it led me to a lot of tea. And stuff, yeah, and like konnichiwa, what else aside, and like it leads to like a whole bunch of a bunch of lore, a bunch of lore. So I should have been, even though I should have been like, oh yeah, she did fine. I end up saying, yeah, she's okay. I wish that she divorced my dad though. And then the girlfriend was like, what? Oh, like what happened? Did your dad cheat on her? And then I was like, I mean, based on context clues, I believe so. Considering that not only did like my mom try to get me to install security cameras to monitor my dad in case like he's talking to other girls, but also my aunt told me about how he ordered like, you know, prostitutes and stuff in other countries whenever he visited. So there's also that, and also he's also going like right now left to other countries for that too. So yeah. There's that. Yeah, you guys getting so much lore. Yeah. Yeah, pretty scumbag dad. Anyways, but I was like, oh, but then, you know, that's not like the worst of it too. I mean, there was like also that one time when my dad and my mom got into a minor argument, and then he just like left her like at the gas station and stuff, and then and had her like go back home on her own while he like drove off with the car that like she bought for him. So so yeah. Oh, you guys didn't know about that? I feel like I told about that story before. Did I not? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, what a guy. Remember the camera store? Oh, yeah. Oh, I never did. Oh, okay. So, like so this is like back when, why did she stay? I don't know. I think like, due to her beliefs and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you probably said it once we missed. Oh yeah, probably. Okay, so for this part in particular, right? It was back when like my aunts and cousin had to like stay with us because like they were still trying to find a place to stay that's like more near us and stuff. And so my aunt would buy like sweets and stuff like sweet breads and stuff for my cousins to eat whenever they go to the high school and stuff near here. And then it was also in like a mini fridge, pretty much the fridge that belongs to me. And stuff, and not part of the main fridge. So it's like mostly me, my aunt, and my cousins who use like the mini fridge. But yeah, so my dad was complaining to my mom in the car, being like I don't want to have your sister here. Like your sister bought sweets and I saw it and it tempts me. You know I have diabetes, and he got the diabetes that is based on diet. It's not the really serious one or anything either. But yeah, he is a garbage person. So she was he's like, I think type 2 or something like that. Yeah, she's like, so he was like, I wanted to kick her out and stuff because she bought sweets and it's like, it's going too far, blah, 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 you know, kind of thing. And then like my mom's like, no, she needs a place to stay, and also she's still like, it's not like that my aunt is like leeching or anything. She's also like help paying for things too and paying her parts, because my aunt, she knows that like if you allow my dad to like pay for anything for you or do any kind of favors for you, he will hold that shit against you for the rest of your life, kind of thing. So it's like everything for him is very conditional and stuff. So that's why it's kind of like yeah, he's that kind of guy. I think it's because of my dad why like I have like a skewed idea of like I can't owe people anything, otherwise they will hold it against me forever, you know. Love is conditional, kind of thing. But then my mom taught me love is unconditional. So yeah. So it's kind of like, you know, a rough little thingy. Was your dad in prison? No, my brother was though. Yeah, he's the kind of guy that he had a very low. Yeah, real. But pay for the stupid good shit. You should be more thankful. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a great example of what not to be. So that's why like when it comes to like people doing things for me or gifting things for me or things of that nature, I feel the need to make sure that at minimum it needs to, whatever I do has to be equal or more than what they gave me in return, kind of thing. Yeah, her brother is in prison. Yeah, twice. My family is very morally gray, and you will find more about that in a bit too. Minna! Yeah, what do we get? You guys get choose. That's all you guys get. Hi, Minna! Thank you for the raid! Hi, Minna! Hi, Raiders! Boy! Hello, Minna! Hi! Yeah.
There you go.
I'm gonna die! Okay. Just kill me!
Bullshit. I I'm gifting you this and you are not going to pay it back to me. You understand, Non?
Thank you, Loki. Yeah, we were just talking about my garbage dad and like my messy family. The more family lore that I have unlocked and stuff. Yeah. So but yeah, pretty much we're talking about how what was it? I told my brother's girlfriend about how my dad tried to. I'ma die. It's okay. Just kill me.
Here, grab
Guess
some
how
lunch,
much money you
but
owe
you
me?
owe me one.
You bitchy. Thank you, Ashley. Everyone found out. Love you, Menno. Love you. Hope one day I can also see you again. Hopefully I can visit Japan and stuff, and see you guys some more and stuff. Cause I miss hanging out. Wait, no, we could also. Man, I want to do more collabs with everybody. And thank you for the raid. Yeah, man, I should go to OFFKAI next time. Oh, man, I'm studying hard. Finish for one more homework. Ooh! Nice. People come out with me. Come again? Yeah! I'm planning on it. I just need to figure out the dates and stuff a bit more. But yeah. Yeah! Yeah, we're just talking about my family drama that I figured out. My family lore when I came back from OFFKAI on a road trip back with my brother and his girlfriend. Yeah, and it was like during the time when like my brother went to the restroom at Starbucks and also bought like, and also he was like buying drinks and stuff for us too. But yeah, like what is it? I was telling my brother's girlfriend about my mom's situation and also some awful things that happened in the past and stuff. But yeah. So my dad was like arguing with my mom in the car about how he wants to like my aunt and cousins to be kicked out and stuff. And like what is it called? And then like and then my mom was like no, that's bad, that's awful. Don't kick my cousins and don't kick my sister and cousin and stuff out. You know, that's bad. That's bad. And stuff. And my dad was like, no, fuck you. Listen to me. And my mom was like, no. And then at the gas station and stuff, my dad like left my mom at the gas station and then went home and stuff on the car that she bought for him and stuff. Yeah, I know. Imagine kicking the kids out and everything. Yeah, given that your dad was never loved in his side of family. Oh yeah, pretty much. Like my dad is a really unthankful person. His sister gave up everything for him and his brother to get a education and stuff, and then to like travel to another country and things like that, right? And have like a new purpose in life. And like she sacrificed her own education and everything for that. And my dad, even though like my dad and his brother never paid back that kindness. Like his brother became a millionaire, but his brother is like a super stingy millionaire who refuses to like help out family or anything, and stuff. And then like only my mom is sending back some money to my dad's sister and stuff, and his family there, to live a little bit better. Yeah, that kind of person. My dad was also like the type of guy who was like, I'm not like the people from there. The people from my hometown is lesser to me, you know, kind of thing. Yeah. he's very like these people beneath me, they look down on me, they didn't kind of thing, you know? Yeah, he's very like I'm well above them kind of thing. So that's why like he refuses. I don't think he hardly like, you know, he hardly ever do anything for them. Yeah, he left the countries and became something kind of guy. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, so you hear your phone has a sour mouth and stuff like that. Yeah, this is why like anyone who reminds me of my dad, I hate them. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Like anything that like remotely is similar to my dad, I'm like, I'm gonna stay away. I'm gonna stay away. Yeah. Like especially since like, you know, he practically bit the hands that fed him. Yeah. Hey, did I not know him? Yeah. There's so many stories with my dad. But anyways, yeah, so my mom was like crying and had to like call my aunt to like bring her home and everything. So luckily like during that time my aunt had got a car too, so she's able to drive my mom home. But yeah. And so I told that story briefly to my brother's girlfriend and stuff, and then she was like, "Oh, that's awful. I also had something like that happen to me too." And I was like, man, it's kind of crazy how how things like this happen a bit more often than I thought it would. And then, but hers is even worse, cause so she told me about like, so there was like this guy that she was dating before, and it was like a fast dating kind of thing, and it's even worse. It's even worse, cause they got into an argument, and then he dumped her in the side of the highway, and also kept her purse and cell phone, everything, and left. So she had to like walk to the nearest like exit, find the nearest gas station. Yeah, it's the guy before my bro, and stuff. Yeah, he took her purse and phone and everything. Yeah, like he robbed her kind of thing. It's a crime. Yeah, like this you know it. Yeah, man, that guy's a fucking thief. Yeah, and it was like super early in the morning too. It was like 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. or something like that. She went there. She had to beg for change to use the payphone, call, and then like call up her best friend. Oh, Derps! Congratulations, man! 21 months, pregantes. Hi, Nan. Also, I'm also back from work. What up, bitch? The washer is recently. Also, what the hell is with the date? Damn, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, welcome back from work, Derps. But yeah, so she called her best friend. And the first phone call, the best friend didn't pick up because, you know, it was super early in the morning. So she had to call again. And then luckily her best friend picked up, and she was able to like be picked up by her friend and everything. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if she reported or anything. That's all I know. I know about that particular story and stuff, which is like so crazy. It's crazy how something like this happened to people I know twice. Yeah, what about, okay, so she also talked to me about how like about how much she like she can work with anything. Excuse me. But she really does not like cheating. So both of my brother and her are single parents and stuff at the moment. And like my brother had like 2 kids under him. She has a son under her. She used to have like an 8-year relationship where everything was like okay until she got cheated on, and then divorced and stuff too. And so then she then like was like, yeah, no, this I do not like cheating. Cheating is my bottom line. I don't want anyone to cross it. I don't want to experience that ever again, kind of thing. You know? So then then she was like telling me about how like she can work with anything, but if it's cheating, then no go. You know, kind of thing. Yeah, 8 years gone just like that. Yeah. Yeah, I know. When you know someone for 8 years and then they cheat. Yeah, more than reasonable, understandable. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? My brother cheated on her! I found that my brother cheated on her! My brother did the one thing that she was very adamant about, like, to not do. She was like anything else was fine. Like, she can work with it. But the cheating! Yeah! Are they breaking up? They're on a break. Unfortunately, they're on break, but not like officially back together. You know? Yeah. Was hoping to be better than your dad. Look, it is what it is. Yeah, like, and I also realized like during this time was that like what was it? Like I don't think I take like, what is it? Because when I told this story to Umi and stuff, to Umi and Rain, they were like, what? Oh my god, that's so crazy! What? And then for me, I was like, but you know, it's just cheating. It's bad, but you know, at least it's not like violence. I think my personal perception of things is really skewed, and I realized it at that moment. That like I don't take things like as seriously as they do. Cause for me, the violence, domestic violence is like, you know, like more bad in my mind. Cause like and stuff. So yeah, I feel physical abuse is worse too. Yeah, they're both unforgivable. But I have a really skewed mind of like what I can like bend in my head. You know? Yeah. Yeah, cause like what is it? Cause I think like I'm more used to the violence portion of like of stuff that like cheating doesn't feel as hard as it is. Yeah. You didn't for going outside. Yeah. Yeah, there's like a hierarchy in my mind, and then the one that I'm like more used to is the violent portion, you know, a bit. And yeah, there's what can kill. Yeah. Yeah, but for bad. Yeah, but for absolute no-nos. Yeah, so it's like, so that's why like I have a really weird skew, like I don't think I register things that are bad in my mind as bad as they should have been. Yeah. But yeah, cheating is still, cheating is still like bad. Cheating is still like horrible. I'm just saying, like, you know, in my mind, what was it? It's like it's things that are more acceptable for people is like over here, right? But then for me, I'm like, yeah, all of this is okay. Even like a cheating is like, oh yeah, kind of like pretty bad and stuff too. But it's kind of, but I don't take it as like as harsh or as seriously as I do, because I'm so used to like the really bad end and stuff. Because the really bad end feels more normal to me. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much like I see a lot of shits in my time that like that a lot of like other bad things don't appear as bad as I should have. Yeah. Luckily I do have good examples of relationship, but it happened like a lot more later in life, you know? So luckily like university times and into my adulthood and stuff, I managed to have a lot of friends who showcased to me like examples of good relationships, and I feel like I had like I have a lot to like to learn when it comes to like what a good relationship is, and like how fucked up my brain is based on like my upbringing and stuff, you know. Which is why like that discovery was like really recent. Yeah. Yeah, my girl prima nailers. Yeah, I actually had the opposite response where my tolerance goes down when I had to deal with stuff a lot. I shouldn't have to deal with this kind of approach. I recommend it. Yeah, like that's why I'm like adopting, but it's really hard to like what was it? Cause it's like active thinking. Like I definitely know I should never settle for this sort of shit, you know? Like, cause logically, it does not make sense. But then, like, when it comes to, like, me, like, in the moment with my actual feelings and stuff, it's like, it doesn't feel like anything, you know? Kind of thing. So I'm leveling up in my mind, knowing that, like, certain things that, because I think, like, what was it? A lot of my emotions feel very, very numb and stuff. So a lot of things, like, whenever I hear a lot of bad news or things like that, I don't take it as harsh as I should, you know? So for me, whenever I tell some of these stories and stuff, it's surprising to me on how surprised other people are. Yeah, and stuff. So yeah. Cause like my normal is like, you know, I'm used to a lot of bad shit happening, and stuff. And then like all the bad stuff is like normal. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, that's another day. Yeah, dissociation, my beloved. Yeah. Yeah, like that time when you guys spit on, we were all furious and you're all like, yeah, that's content. Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Okay, just kill me.
Feel anything yet? How about now?
Thank you, Loki. The fact that you realize that you need to learn or open to doing so is enough to prove that you can absolutely recover from however it was the service with you. Yeah, I realized that, like, you know, people who are in like a similar vein of like upbringing and stuff, I realized that like a lot of these things, a lot of like perception of normal is really hard to catch, you know, and to know. So like when I think I'm still slowly figuring out what is a normal people's mind on what's like okay and not okay, and what's like how severe things are and stuff. So it's like, but it's kind of hard to tell because it's kind of like you know, when the professor asks you like, do you have any questions about this thing on the first day of school? Then it's like, well, how do I know? I haven't learned this yet to know that I have a question, and stuff. So yeah, that's true. If it helps zero change, zero violence. True. Yeah, that's the most ideal. Around the ones who didn't realize anything's wrong with them or refused to do anything about it. Yeah, the issue is that for me, I also was of that mindset where I didn't know that there was anything wrong with how I think and stuff until like recent years. I told someone a normal thing I was dealing with last week, and then it went, "Are you okay? Do you need help?" And I was like, "No, I'm fine. I think, yeah, right." The fish does not know it swims in water. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the bare minimum. Yeah, that's the bare minimum. Not the most ideal. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Again, I have a lot to learn. But yeah, I'm getting there. I'm learning things. It's taking me a long while to realize it, but I'm slowly learning. Yeah. So don't be surprised if like I just casually say something that might be like pretty bad, and then and not really take it that seriously. Yeah. Like for me, they just anyone. Yeah. I did. Like, be glad to find out that most people have much higher standards for how they should be treated, and they'll treat you better than how you've been treated. Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I'm on the road to mental recovery to figure out what is normal. But yeah, so it was really sad to hear that like I don't know why like she's giving my brother more of a chance, considering that's like, you know, yeah. It's her bottom line. Excuse me. It was also really sad to hear, because I didn't get a chance to hear like how exactly things happen. It also makes sense on why when like, you know, during my birthday dinner and stuff, she called and was like questioning my brother on like if he's like cheating on her and stuff. So now it makes sense. Now it makes sense, because my brother did cheat on her. My brother did cheat on her and stuff. So yeah. Could have been worse. You keep hearing true crime dog swears. He loves the had loving wives who knew and ignored it. Yeah, real. Now look at this, right. Your close and trusted circle should have a higher standard of conduct, not lower. Otherwise, why trust them in the first place? True. Real, real, real. I'm lucky I have friends who do give me a bit more common sense and stuff. Yeah. Do you know who? More info? No. I unfortunately don't know. Because like the time that I had with her privately was really short. It was also really unfortunate because like she was like she sounded so hurt. She was like, you know, it's really crazy to me how like anyone can consider cheating. Like I could never ever imagine myself cheating on someone else still, especially someone that I love, etc, etc. And why is it like so hard to find a guy who just doesn't cheat, kind of thing, you know? And it's like, damn. I was like, I was going to like comfort her and tell her to like aim higher, but then my brother came back and I was like, damn, I can't say anything. I can't say anything because like, you know, my brother's one who helped picking me up and stuff and helping me on like sticky situations. So it's kind of like, you know, and I can't just like betray my brother either. Yeah, we were talking about nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so I wasn't able to like talk with her. Yeah. And so yeah, that's something. But you know, I was surprised by the cheating thing because I know my brother and my dad both have a violent streak to them and stuff. Anger management issues run in the family, unfortunately, especially my dad's side of the family. So that's why, you know, I wasn't that surprised about cheating as well, and stuff. But I was expecting more of like, you know, violent outbursts a bit more. Yeah, 1 to 2, so you 0 to unforgivable. It's like, I don't know. I can't really say much. You know, like it's a very sticky situation. Maybe it is like more of an impulse control kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm in a very awkward position where yeah, people are complicated. Like my brother is down to help me out financially or travel wise and stuff whenever I need help and stuff, or in dire need of help. And it's like but even so, he treats his lovers pretty badly. So it's kind of like, you know, like people can be good and bad at the same time. Yeah. Please understand the two things. Yeah. yeah. This is like where we're all flawed when it comes to play. Yeah, it is part his dad and also part his mom. Yeah. Girl code versus familial debt. Oof, I know exactly. So it's kind of like on one side, I really want to like quickly tell her that like, you know, there's hope out there and stuff. Please believe, kind of thing. Yeah. My brother used to be affiliated. He did used to go to prison like once or twice before. So, so you know, yeah. So it's like it's not surprising. My family can be quite morally gray, except for my mom's side of the family. My mom's side of the family, fun little slice of life comedy-esque kind of thing. That side of the family, a lot more sussy side of the things. So it's like 2 different genres and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much I'm already in low contact with a lot of my family anyways. Really low contact. So, you know, yeah. Yeah, that side is crime drama. Yeah, my side of the family is more in the tea spilling department. Yeah, tea spilling department. Yeah, at least all like the mom side of the stuff is more fun to talk about. But yeah, that's and then it's really funny because like, what is it? I was like texting this stuff to Umi and peeps in the group chat, and I was like telling her like, oh my god, I learned so much about my brother's girlfriend, and then like and the car was like moving again, right? And then apparently there was a car accident that happened right in front of me. Or at least like not really right in front of me, but like my road was right here, the lane right next to it that's going on the same way. There was another car that rushed and bumped hard bump into the other car to the point where like the back was like kind of got smushed. And and I remember and I like texted the group chat, oh shit, there was a car crash happening in front of me. And I sent that, and then it was really funny because like moments later, like Umi was like done traveling, she got Wi-Fi again, and then she got those messages, and she's just like, Non's having a like, what is going on? Yeah, they got a little bang from behind. Yeah, I learned so much about getting text. I assume it's like her stuff. Yeah. I don't think cars are meant to take it from behind. I mean, there was this train hentai that took it from behind, and I don't know. It seems like it. Yeah, a little back shot. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah. I can't believe I spent 2 hours talking about family drama. all the family drama and little anime sequences. But yeah, OFFKAI was fun. Yeah. The car ride was crazy. OFFKAI was fun. I got a chance to meet a lot of people. I was like kind of tired for a lot of it. Do you see an OFFKAI? Nah. Yeah, OFFKAI stories, baby. Family stories, yeah. I didn't sing an OFFKAI. I did sign a bunch of the merch and stuff for my for the what's it called, for the Vtuber merch and stuff. So now all the wall scrolls and at least like my standees and stuff have signatures on them, and you know, all the acrylic stuff. So yeah, you know, send myself. I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah, blah blah blah. And then what is it? I finished my mission of gathering all of Nana's stuff, and then I need to like mail it to her as well too. So there's a chance to buy something signed online. Yeah, there's a chance. There, like, I think all is like the wall scrolls, any acrylic stuff are all signed. Yeah, they're all signed. Excuse me. At least all the stuff that's non-related. Yeah. I also got a chance to meet only for a bit at the very end. I also got a chance to have a lunch with Prima girls as well too, and Cap, and Tomo was there too, and and let's see, and then like there was what is it? I had a lot of like lunch and dinners with a bunch of different friends. I don't know if I'm able to like really say who I had lunch and stuff with, but yeah, I was really tired. Yeah, no honeymoon. Yeah, we only got a chance to catch each other very last minute because I had like another dinner planned immediately after, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know who I'm able to like list out, but I did get a chance to meet up with quite a few of the Primo girls. Yeah, so I don't know if I can like how much I can really say or not say, but I got a chance to meet a good amount of people. All the Primo people who went to OFFKAI, I got a chance to meet either at lunch or a little bit more after. Yeah. Has he decided to drink me bottle? Hell yeah. Oh, Shiki has already talked about it? Oh, okay. Yeah, so before. See what we do? Break out in hives. Yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, I was an awkward bean. I feel like throughout all of OFFKAI, I was so awkward. I was so awkward. I was so people shy. I'm not as talkative as I am online and stuff. Yeah, John OFFKAI. Can you guys figure out who I am? I didn't expect Cap to like post a picture too though. But yeah. Was it stinky? What stinky? But the convention, yeah, the convention was kind of stinky. Yeah, Jinjo and OFFKAI with the drip, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I can't say much of anything. So, but pretty much I met yeah. When they didn't give it away for the nails. my fabulous nails. Yeah, some of the Congos didn't wear deodorant. Also, she did talk about it. Okay, cool. Yeah, but I'ma still not say much of anything and stuff, just in case some people do want to keep it a secret and stuff. So yeah. You know, which one was yours? You know, a funny thing about John OFFKAI is that I didn't write down that name. Oh, did I? I don't think I wrote down that name. Did I? No. I don't think I did. So, I think someone else actually wrote down the name John OFFKAI. Because, what is it? Because, Umi got an extra badge and stuff for manager badge. And then she gave that one to me. And it happened to be John OFFKAI. So, it was great. Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say not gonna say much of anything. I'm just gonna say the stuff that's like more directly involved with me. I'm not gonna say what is it called? I'm not gonna say stuff that involves other people, just in case of like some people want to be super incognito, you know? So yeah. Umi's autograph meetup. Ooh, hell yeah! Yes. Yeah. Oh, I should name myself Jack OFFKAI next time. But yeah, John, like so I think like multiple people probably have a John OFFKAI badge or something, because I think that one was just like given was like a default name or something. So I got one of that. Yeah, Jack OFFKAI is wild. Yeah, like the OFFKAI orgies. Yeah, don't get me started on the OFFKAI orgies. Yeah. So I hid in the herd of John OFFKAIs. Yeah, you're like it was really funny because I was like talking let's see, what was it, before the convention opened and stuff, I also like I tried to like quickly sign a good chunk of my merch and stuff, and then I went to talk to Kuno and Mal and also get like another portion of the stuff and also purchase my stuff as well too. And it was really funny because Kuno told me that like what is it? It must be like he was like, oh, it must be rough having like a really distinguishable voice and stuff, huh? Like Mako just like doesn't give a fuck, so she just like speaks as herself all the time. And then he was like, you also have a really distinguishable voice, Non. Like are you gonna plan on like not speaking very much or something? And I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh freak. Oh yeah. I almost forgot. and then like luckily it was like before the con was conning, you know? So then I try to like yeah, good thing I was reminded that before the con, not after. Could absolutely pick your voice out of crappy one. So then after that, I try to speak like completely different from myself. I'm not gonna say how, but it was really funny. Cause I also had to like cause I was also meeting up with my other friend. And I called them to be like, where are you? And they can tell that I swapped my voice. They can tell that I swapped my voice and stuff. And then like I was like, I managed to meet them. We like quickly went out of the con. And then I was like, oh no, you can tell that I completely swapped how I spoke. Cause I got reminded that my voice is distinguishable. And then they were like, yeah, I noticed immediately when you called. And I was like, yeah. Cause the cons and guests anymore. I mean, like, you know, I don't know. It depends on if I get invited as can come as a guest or not. Yeah, I'm not gonna do Nono voice because you guys already know what Nono voice sounds like too. Yeah. Chloe Fate voice you're wearing the sky. Yeah, Taji's a voice changer. Yeah. Are you using your old voice right now? Who knows? Who knows? But also, it's really hard to tell too because I feel like some of the times when I thought that I was like changing up my voice, they were like, yeah, it's pretty easy to tell that it's you, Non. And I was like, because you just sound so much like Non, you know? It's like, I thought I was trying to sound normal. I'm using my more normie voice and stuff. What do you mean I still sound like Non? What do you mean I still sound like that? So I still need to change it even more. I still need to change it. I thought I am using my change voice. Do I need to change it even more? I know. Yeah, too bad no ever after me and Grace and Sarah was leaving. Yeah. Like, I didn't really know that Sarah was leaving until like not like as recent as you guys, but a little bit more before that and stuff. Like so you know, I learned about it a bit more later on. I don't know if like that would have helped us get a meet and greet and stuff though. So yeah, if I knew more longer beforehand, I probably would have tried a lot more harder with like trying to see if I can set us up to getting some sort of meet and greet somewhere. But yeah, but I didn't know, and it was too late at that point, so I wasn't able to set up with anything, unfortunately. Yeah. This experience, is it snuffy? I think. But most part Prima meet and greets were unofficial too, so the official one seems hard to get. Yeah, pretty much. It's really hard to get. But yeah. It's also really hard to get any kind of meet and greets and stuff too, cause what is it? Cause like I wasn't really much of a con person anyways, so it doesn't really help that like because I never had I should have actually accepted more. I should have been more proactive when I was under Prism and did them instead of rejecting them. Instead of being people shy and rejecting them, I should have accepted more convention stuff so that I could have had like more people can just recognize me a bit more so I can like set up more things. But yeah, more proactive. Yeah, sounds like how I know, right? Yeah, I am still socially anxious though. Cause I mean, agree at the Igis Loof. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know how people do things. I also what is it called? Like what is it called? I also like didn't really know too many people to get much connections to certain things. Yeah. Yeah, Kipper socially anxious is never social. Yeah, real. Yeah, I'm such a big person when it comes on the stream, but I get it. Yeah. I spend all my energy on stream, I would say. And then like out stream, I'm like extremely low energy, low power mode, power saving mode. You know, I am not the Energizer Bunny. Yeah, and like I'm also really bad when it comes to maintaining friendships and talking to a lot of people and stuff. So I'm only able to like. I get stressed out when I get too many messages at once. So I'm only able to like reply to maybe 1 or 2 people at a time for long periods of time. So yeah. Yeah, take that into the cars. Do have people for extra power. Yeah, I never went to any of the after parties, and stuff. I heard that what is it? I had some friends who went to like Oshi Bar, and apparently it cost like $65 for the tickets. And then like they never put a cap on how many tickets they sell. So then the lines were super long. And then the drinks were $15. And then later on got charged upwards to $20. And then they kind of like closed off from anyone coming in by 10, even though they closed by midnight. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, do you want to mention that? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, damn, that does sound like a scam. The minute I heard how much the ticket cost, I was like, yeah, that seems like a scam. Really? I almost clicked you now, too. Damn. Okay, for OFFKAI, I mean, like this in particular is like an optional thing, but yeah. Yeah, it's an industry mixer. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, so I think like on that day in particular, what was it? On that day in particular, I was like, ooh, I don't want. I'm so tired. I think I also went to like Umi's concert, and I was like falling asleep too. I was like, I think like from day 1 of OFFKAI, it was like not even noon yet, and I wanted to take a nap. But then I had like a full day of like meetups with people, so I couldn't do that. Like with meetup with like friends that I promised to meet up and stuff. And then when I went to then like after Umi's thing, I was like, oh, I'm so tired. I was falling asleep. Her voice is so calming. I can't. And then like I was supposed to have a dinner with friends too, but I was like, yo, I'm too tired. I cannot. I'm very EBs. And some of my friends were gonna go to the Oshi bar and stuff, and I was like, I'm not gonna do it. So then excuse me, I was like, I'm gonna look for a quick place to eat and stuff. So then I looked up a quick place to eat, and I found like there's like a little Mexican restaurant that's still open this time. I'll just go there. So then I went there, and it was so cold. Next time I need to wear like more warmer clothes. But it was so freaking cold. I went to the place, and I found out it was like an open area. It was like a I don't know, but it's cold. And what is it called? And then like there were like it was like one of those food trucks kind of thing parked in a parking lot, kind of stuff. And then I was like, damn it! And it's outside, it's cold. And then like the menu, I was gonna order, but I got extremely socially anxious because the menu was tiny. The menu was in like size 12, 13 font, you know, and on A12 paper. I couldn't see what it was. Yeah, so it's like I couldn't read. I couldn't it wasn't a truck where like really huge font or anything. It was like tiny 2 pieces of paper of the menu. Yeah, so I was like, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna size shame size 12 font. Not for this, you know. It's tiny. Yeah. The menu could have been sent to it could have been sent to the birthday stream. Yeah. But yeah, so I got too nervous. I was like, oh, should I order and then like eat food real fast and go home? But I don't want to like, I'm on my own. I don't want to take up a whole table on my own and stuff. Size matters. Yeah, size matters. Size 12 is tiny. So yeah, so then I was like, oh, you know what? Nope. I give up. I'm gonna go on my phone and I'm gonna look up another place that's like nearby. And then I found like a Chinese restaurant that's nearby, and I was like, okay, fine, I'll go there. But then it was like another 12-minute walk. It was another 12-minute walk, and it was like damn, I'm so cold. But I need to go. I want food, and stuff. So I was going, and then luckily I found like a pizza place. That's like, perfect. Wonderful, lovely. A pizza place that's still open. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna quickly get food, and I'm gonna Uber back, and stuff. But then, like, when the man go in, like the guy was like immediately staring at me and be like, "Oh, what do you want to order?" And I was like, "Already, I haven't even looked at the food." And then so I chose like the 2 things that I was like, okay, this one and this one. And can I get a drink, please? Thank you. I'm so socially anxious. I wasn't able to say like, can I have some time? But then I just like pointed the 2 things out. So the pizza was yummy. Here's like how it looks. Oh, let me transform, fit the screen. So it's like 2 big slices of pizza, and it's yummy. There was like some sort of veggie combo pizza, and then there was like some sort of like ranch bacon chicken pizza. Yeah, it was so good. and this might be a bit blasphemous for people, but I also put in a bunch of hot sauce. I put in a lot of hot sauce, and I was trying to eat it with a fork and knife. That's why, yeah, I love me some sauce. Yeah, the green stuff is all hot sauce. The color shark repellent sauce, yeah. That's just like it look like snot. Yeah. Look, I didn't want to get my hands dirty, okay? And I don't want to figure out where the restroom's at. But it was a struggle to eat it. Yeah. That's where the line is drawn. Look, I didn't want to get my hands dirty, okay? Yeah. When you said you just pointed the menu without looking, yeah, it wasn't even the menu. It was just like the pizza was laid out, and I was like, yeah, these and these. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, it's like I didn't want, because I'm too nervous to figure out where the restroom's at to wash my hands, and also I'm on my own, so I didn't have anyone to look over my bags and stuff, and I had like a lot of bags on me, so that's why I had to use utensils. Yeah, before eating while look, I I had so much shit, okay? That's why I'm using utensils. Yeah, plus are hard to use on pizza, yeah. I do have like hand sanitizer and stuff though. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I went to like Pizza Mahart. I did have hand sanitizer. I did use hand sanitizer and stuff too. But like, regardless, you know, main hand sanitizer for like before eating, but I can't like, you know, hand sanitizer my way out of like the oily, greasy stuff on my hands. So that's why I had to use utensils. Yeah, so there we go. I was carrying a bunch of stuff and stuff because I was like hunting down a lot of things for Nana as well too. So I had like a couple of bags on me that would have been like too troublesome to like bring in and out, and I was alone. Just come with a pizza and sanitizer. Yeah, so I had like a bunch of shit on me. So yeah. But then after that, I had a really weird Uber ride back. So it was really, really funny because like let's see. So I had like I tried to get an Uber ride back to my Airbnb. And I went in, right? The dude was apologizing to me, being like, "Oh, I'm sorry. The map was being really weird." I was like, "Yeah, the map was really being weird for me too, so don't worry about it." However, he keeps on asking so many questions. He has so many questions. He was like, "Oh, like, are you from here or something?" I was like, "Oh, no. I went to a convention near here." And he's like, "Oh, that's interesting. What's the convention about?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah, just streamer stuff." And then he was like, "Oh, are you a streamer?" And I was like, "No, I'm a fan." I went there because my favorite streamer is there. And he was like, "Oh, interesting." And I thought he would stop, right? And then he continued. And then he was like, "Oh, so, like, are you from here?" I was like, "No, I'm from somewhere far away." And then he was like, "Oh, interesting. What do you do for work?" And I was like, God, he keeps on asking questions. And I was like, I do marketing. I do graphic design and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, really?" And then he's like, "Oh, do you do it for like TikTok or something?" And I was like, "Kinda." And then he was like, the graphic design fashion. And I was like running out of lies, you know? And then he was like, "Oh, do you like what do you do graphic design for?" And I was like, "Oh, for a company." and then he's like, "Oh, can I see your portfolio?" And I was like, "No. I'm under NDA." Like, I would say, you know, I was going for the simple lie, but he keeps on asking more questions, you know? Even more questions. And then, like, and then he was like, "Oh, but, you know," and then he brought out his phone. He brought out his Instagram page and be like, "Oh, because I'm like really interested in hiring someone to help me out with designing my Instagram page for my Toyota." And I was like, "What?" And then he brought out freaking he brought out his phone. Yeah, his car is on the Insta page, and like, yeah, I don't know. That's what he said. His first Toyota, and like, he showed me like a really empty ass page and stuff. And I was like, oh no, I'm busy. I don't really do Instagram. I help with YouTubers. And then he was like, oh, so you do like TikTok shorts and stuff. And I was like, kinda. It's hard to say. I can't. And then I was trying to like press on my phone really loudly because I'm texting this out. I'm like, I'm so busy, man. Look at me being so busy texting. You know, like. Ah, man, I would talk to you, but I'm so busy texting my coworkers and stuff right now. Yeah. I should have said another price. I should have actually just said my job was a nail technician or something. But then like I don't know. It feels like I didn't give him 5 stars. Yeah. Text always people like I mean, the opposite of that, that's why I let you and get to this. That's what I wanted. I was saying these lies so that like I was saying these lies so that he would stop. You know, usually people stop at any point in time. You know, I didn't expect him to keep on going. Yeah. Great go-to because you could prove it. That's true. I could prove it with my own nails. And also, like, usually, if I be like telling the guy, yeah, it's like I do nail tech, and it's just like, you know, yeah, nails. There you go. Or they might not be interested at all. The dude might not be interested at all. You know? Yeah, imagine Chris, he needs a nail technician for his Toyota Instagram page. Yeah, I fumbled it. I realized that a lot more after. Yeah. Yeah, nails need to look perfect in photos. Yeah. Oh my god, me too. Where do you study? Are you self? I know, right? He's got even like just spam questions. Do you guys want to guess, like how old he is? Do you want to guess how old he is? Cause you would think that he sounds like very boomery, right? And stuff. But like he looks like he was in his like 20s or 30s. Late 20s or 30s. Early 30s. Around there. Or like mid 20s, early 30s. So yeah. Yeah, like the way he spoke about like, oh yeah, like the TikToks and stuff. I would have thought that he'd be really old. The way he speaks is really old. But then like, yeah, that's true. Boomer wouldn't have an Insta page of his car. Okay. I think actual, like, around 20 to 30 kind of thing. Yeah, on that range. Yeah. He might have been flirting or trying to make a friend and you keep answering his questions. Look, I don't know what to do. Do I just leave him hanging? I couldn't do that. It was really hard because it's like a really quiet car. It's a really car that you meant dealership. Yeah. Toyota car on nail sounds kind of neat. Nice. Yeah. I answered very unenthusiastically too. I was keeping my answers really short. I just wanted to end, but he keeps on wanting to make conversation. And it's like, oh, just like stop it. Yeah, my friends were busy, so I wasn't able to like get them to call me so that I can pretend to be on the phone with people. Oh no, I should have just RP'd being on the phone. I should have been like, oh yeah, I got a call. Yeah, I wanted to put in my earbuds, but I also had like, it was really dark. I couldn't find it. Yeah, that's harder than you think. Yeah. I know. I should have roleplayed the Omegaverse. And then conversation now. Yeah, maybe it's awkward too. He never got a clue. I'm not interested. I know. I feel like it's probably like that. You can, you know, just preview the ringtone to make it sound like you got a call. Look, I haven't called anyone in years. You think I remember how to like preview a ringtone? I don't know what my ringtone is. I don't even know what my ringtone's supposed to sound like. Do I have a ringtone? I I haven't used my phone for calling people in so long. I don't know how to do things. My ringtone, that's true. Yeah, like ringtone. My tone has a ring to it. When did my tone got married? Yeah, the ringtone. Yeah, for me to be searching settings so hard. Yeah, real. Oh my goodness, I just don't know what to do. like I don't do good. I don't do good in like panicking situations because I would panic. I panic really easily. But yeah, so there was that. What was it? Also, like, what was it? Everyone else in my Airbnb, they all partied a lot. They all partied a lot. I went to sleep early in almost all nights. In almost all nights, I was an early eaper. Cause my energy was already super duper drained. And also, despite going to the con, during all my anytime that I have like a little bit of downtime, I just walked outside of the con and walked around in different areas and stuff, and I found like some cute stores, and I just like checked those out. Yeah, with friends who are also going to the con and stuff. Yeah. Look, I'll be frank, I'm into the Omegaverse. You don't want to be seen. You want to be seen to me, or are you a passive beta? It sounds like you're trying to play the loner. But that's pretty good. Yeah, I walked anywhere but the con. I was so tired. I liked walking around alone and stuff. Now some of it I got a chance to like introduce some cute stores to my friends and stuff too. Yeah. But yeah, but can you actually do those lines to the strangers? Probably not. I don't think I would be able to think about it straight. I also, let's see, on one of the days I was in my cocoon. Like, I was so tired that like, I was charging my phone and it was really comfy to have like a pillow on the ground and then like having like bed sheets and just like wrapping myself around like a worm, like a little cocoon and stuff, and just like, yeah. And I almost eat in my corner multiple times. Luckily I went to bed to eat, but here, so you guys can see what my cocoon looks like. Cocoon corner. So like, I was charging my phone. I had one pillow, and then I was like wrapped around the sheets, and it was oddly very comforting. Yeah, I can appreciate you. Yeah, so minimal. It was very comfy. The pillow was nice. All I guess off guys were unaware they were in danger of getting impregnated, but not real. Yeah, there was a bed. But then there were like sheets and stuff. And then I was cold, so I wrapped myself around the sheets. Yeah, very basic. Yeah, it works. It works. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to become a butterfly. Apparently, I learned from my friends that when a caterpillar go into a cocoon, it turns to soup. It turns to soup. And yeah, once they turn into soup, they turn into a butterfly after being soup. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a socially anxious butterfly. Yeah, I do want to become soup. I also saw some fun little flyers as well too. Like this one. Ooh. Come to where the flavor is. Come to Cat Girl Country. I don't know what that QR code leads to, but but you know, that one's fun. Yeah, Cat Girl Country. I'll leave that QR code for you guys. There's also like another one that was like interesting. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, there it is. Yeah, they all tell her. Yeah, people know what they want. And then there's like this one too, where it's like, "What the fuck is up, OFFKAI?" And then there's QR codes that leads to something, but I don't know what that is either. Oh, it's a day center. Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's interesting as well. In case you guys also want to use the QR code for anything, I don't know what it leads you to. Use it on your own discretion. Organized soup, we know this because the soup rearranges in order. There's this experiment where they cut the cookie in half, put the tube in the middle, and the moth just grew through it. Oh, I see. Is it for a band? I had no idea. But yeah. Also, they were like, at the park, there were this other event called Hoop It Up, and there were like a whole bunch of people playing basketball and stuff, and then there were like food trucks and stuff too. Me and my friend went to like a lemonade thing because we were like, oh, we're so thirsty, this would hit the spot. So we found like this food truck and stuff, and their menu is very interesting too. Cause like what is it? They had these and unfortunately there was a lot of thingies, but we of course chose Red Bull because we needed the caffeine and stuff. And then there were like, all these kind of drinks. So experiment, blue raspberry, peach, pineapple, and orange juice. Ponyo magic, lychee, watermelon, orange juice. J colada, coconut, pineapple, pina colada puree. Zuko's flame, pomegranate, passion fruit, and orange juice. Nezuko's pink drink, strawberry, watermelon, and creamer. Cursed energy, green apple, and caramel sauce. Tea virus, blue raspberry, coconut, and creamer. Overtime fuel, coconut, pineapple, mango puree, and blue curacao. Super cyan, pineapple, lime, orange juice, and edible glitter. I read it as edible gutter. Edible glitter. Stay awake, dragon fruit, and strawberry. Titan spinal fluid, strawberry, blue raspberry, and white chocolate. Shinigami power, huckleberry, and blueberry. The survey's corpse. Specialty, kiwi, lime, white chocolate, and sour apple. Yeah. So they had like so much anime in there. I chose the Titan spinal fluid because I was really curious on what strawberry, blue raspberry, and white chocolate as a mixture would taste like. It tastes interesting. Yeah. They talked to the guy who created those drinks. Oh, really? But yeah, that's what they did, and it's really funny because then they also told me like, oh yeah, you can also purchase anime merch on the side. So that was pretty interesting. I couldn't taste the white chocolate. It just tastes like a drink. Yeah, like I don't know how to describe it. It was like it tasted like Red Bull and additional flavorings. Yeah, they had merch. They had like a whole bunch of anime merch and stuff. Hello. Yeah. So that one was really interesting as well too. Yeah. And then I saw this really cute shirt that I relate to. It's like this one. I wonder if they have it online. Maybe I'll put it on my throne. But it's like, but this is what happens to me after OFFKAI. No money. It's so soft though. It is so incredibly soft. Yeah, it is really cute. Yeah, no money. And in the back, I think it was like bank empty or something like that. Yeah, that's me right now. For real. How much was it? It was like 35, I think. At the store. Yeah, it's so cute. It's so relatable. Yeah, Yeah, and it was really soft. It was actually pretty sturdy and stuff too. So, if you guys do find this shirt, I highly recommend. It's a really comfy shirt. Yeah, yeah, $35 to be no money. Yeah, rip. It seems so comfy. It was so comfy. It was so soft. It was pretty heavy too. It was very soft. Yeah, it's so soft. It's so soft. They had like a sign that says like "touch me" kind of thing, and I was like, "Oh, don't mind my dude." And I touched it, and I was like, "Oh, that's good. This is, oh, that's a good shirt." Yeah, did you get it? No, I spent a lot of money. all of these social events of like going out to eat dinner and have lunch with people cost so much money, you guys. Oh my goodness, I forgot how expensive it is to go out with people. And it costed like, what was it? Everything was like $30 to $40 whenever we split the bill and everything. Yeah, it's so expensive. So expensive. I really want to go to a curry place though. Oh my goodness. I heard from Shiki there was a curry place nearby and I didn't know about it. I didn't get to go. I want to go eat curry. But I didn't get to have the curry, so sad. Yeah. Yeah, no money, no problems. Yeah. Yeah, it's so expensive. Yeah, split the bill evenly according to who orders what. Most of it is like split the bill evenly. That's why it was like higher than I anticipated. And because it's gonna be higher anyways, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I will get a drink. Kind of thing. Oh, they cannot get the QR code to work. Oh, rip. Ripperinis. Yeah, I didn't want to like disrupt anything or act too broke. So that's why I was like, fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, yeah. And then let me see. Oh yeah, I saw like these little guys as well too. Oh. This guy is so relatable. Kit always feels anxious, so he's always clutching his childhood toy. A small plush fish. Kit doesn't like big crowds and will often hide behind furniture. Kit is so relatable. Yeah, that's so me. That is so me. I love this little guy. There's also like, what is it? This guy. I feel him in his pain.
It's not the millions you are worth, but you can have it with no strings attached or favors owed.
Ah, thank you, Conrad! Thank you! The pain. Thank you, Conrad! Yeah, he was clutching his beep. Pan. Just want to wake up on time. He really does, but no matter what he tries, he always oversleeps and runs late. I feel him too. I feel him too. Oh, let me also tell you guys about the me getting followed situation and stuff. Yeah, I'll also probably need to like wrap it up soon too, cause I'm reaching the end of my vocal endurance now. Yeah, I got stalked a bit. It was crazy. It was so crazy. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. So I was like, I don't want to wake up one time ever. So, okay. Outside of the con. So luckily it wasn't like from inside the con and stuff. Yeah, time to end on a high note. I got followed. It was crazy. So, okay. So there's like, there's like a road like this, right? And then it breaks into like another road there. Wow. Like that, right? This is first following story. It felt like deja vu. It was like I mentioned it briefly, but I didn't like go in depth with it. But yeah. And then like there was like it leads to like a plaza where like people can walk and stuff over there. It's scary. So during like this road, oh my goodness, this really long road here, and then like bottom road down here. I was like walking up, and then I was like around over here kind of thing, around there. And then there was like this one guy who was like mumbling to himself and stuff, and I don't know what he was mumbling, but I heard like random like food items being listed and stuff, and it seems like he was asking me a question. I was like, oh no, I don't have money, bye bye, kind of thing, you know. So yeah, I walked. And it was like a 5-minute walk and stuff, you know? So, and like, the dude had like a checkered hoodie and everything. Yeah, sorry, I'm broke. Bye-bye. The dude had like a checkered hoodie. He looks like he was in his early to mid-30s kind of thing. Or maybe even late 20s, I don't know. Around there. Yeah, checkered hoodie. Yeah, subtle and stuff. Yeah. He got a big nose. I only remember that. Yeah. And then like and then like the hoodie was like on as well too. But yeah, so I was like walking. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then I went to the plaza and stuff, and that was like a 5-minute-ish walk to get from where I was before over to where that is. And it was like it was for like the Prima lunch meetup and stuff too, right? And then like the lunch meetup was like around over here. And then since I was like there pretty early, I was like, maybe I'll like check out the stores. So then I went to one of the stores over here and stuff. And that's where, you know, I found the little creatures, the little fun creatures that you guys saw earlier. And I was like just looking around and then messaging, trying to get everyone and see where everyone's at and stuff. And then I saw that, oh yeah, people are coming. And I was like, okay, cool. So then, and are near. So I went out, and then I saw the dude, and he saw me. And then he was like because I saw him like mid-pacing around the full pedestrian road, like plaza road where people are walking and stuff. Like he was pacing back and forth in that long road. And then he saw me, but he continued pacing. And then I went into where the restaurant at, and they have like a small little alleyway as well too. And I went into like the front of the store. The alleyway was like right here and stuff, right? And then I saw, and then like there was like a plastic thingy divider, so I can still see like the main road where people are walking. And I saw him concentrating his pace to like walking in front of the restaurant only. So instead of like the full road, it was like only in front of the restaurant. And then he started like walking in the small alleyway and the restaurant in a little bit. So he was like kind of cornering me a bit. And I started freaking out. I text to the Prima girls, I think I'm being followed. And then I texted my friends too, I think I'm being followed. And I ran over to the to the other street, and I go into a different store and hid over there and stuff. And luckily, like I think he gave up and stuff and maybe left. Yeah. But I was like hiding in the other store and stuff. And I was like, oh. Yeah, you know how you said you didn't have the best metric for what's normal, what is scary if? Oh yeah. Yeah. yeah, I was like a little bit freaked out, but I was like, damn, this is crazy. Cause you know, it's not the first. Like, maybe the reason why I didn't take it, like, it was a little bit scary, but not as scary as it should, because like, it's not like the first time I've been followed before, you know. So yeah. So then like afterwards, when I figured out that like, okay, they're in the restaurant, I went into the restaurant, but I went into the wrong entrance, and luckily Mako came out to like find me and bring me to the other entrance as well too, because she was also really worried about me being followed. And yeah. Yeah. No, I don't like the pizza, but maybe you need one. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should like bring a pepper spray or taser. It's so bad. It feels like every single time I go out to touch grass, I feel like I've been followed by someone or something, or some creep try to talk to me and stuff. So yeah. So I think like probably next year I'm gonna see if I can get my friends to go with me to OFFKAI for protection. So maybe like Toby and Michaels or something to be with me, so then I'm not alone when I'm walking. Yeah. I know many people also want to do a drive-by spitting. Yeah, I think I need company. And always have to pull double as a personal security. It's okay. I still want to be like incognito and stuff. Yeah, strength in numbers. Yeah, because like always, all my VTuber friends will be really busy doing a lot of their own thing and stuff. So maybe I need to bring in like my my IRL friends. So I can say, yeah, very simple. In this case, yeah, you need a guardian. Yeah, I need a guardian. You want to harass? No, you need to get through Michael. Yeah. Exactly. We talk about your bad luck, but are you sure you haven't been cursed? I know, right? It's crazy. I might be cursed. Are you kidding? I hope you have fun. Yeah. Like overall, I still had fun. Yeah, Michael, Mikhail, and Michael. As soon as I see where in Eyes Wide Shut in which Tom Cruise is being followed in the street and he enters the restaurant to avoid the guy, yeah. It was like I think what like slightly freaked me out was when I recognized the guy due to the hoodie and stuff, because it was like a long way away from where I first saw the guy. And I did think that like I felt that there was someone walking behind me earlier, but I wasn't quite sure. And I was trying to like, you know, and so I tried to like speed walk a little bit more earlier on. I didn't think that he would actually follow me to where I was at though. Shiki also got booba stuff by a random person. That's crazy. What the heck? Yeah, I'm gonna bring. I need to ask a friend or something to go with me next year. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'll check a hoodie for stalking, bro. Yeah, so it's crazy. Crazy shiz. Yeah. So I definitely want to be incognito even more so. Yeah. I just want to be hidden. I just wanted to have a peaceful time walking, but I guess I can't have a peaceful time walking. Think positive, maybe it was undercover police investigating your family. Real. Maybe Karma gets to it. And the one who stopped Shiki too. Oh yeah, real. Make you getting asked if I was staff or security for OFFKAI. Oh really? Come back now, may you not suffer from post-con depression. Yeah, I think like what is it? I'm definitely not well suited for cons. I'm really happy I did get a chance to meet a lot of friends and stuff. Man, I feel like I wish I could have spent more time talking with them. I think like the only time when I got a chance to have like more longer, deeper conversations was like when we're all out for like lunch or dinner or something. But then like and then all the other meetups out like with other VTubers and stuff on other times, because everyone's so busy and stuff, it was like only like a minor talk, small little talk, maybe 5-10 minute talk, and then dip kind of thing. Yeah, and it's like and yeah, so my social battery was like super low. I feel like I was really awkward to everyone and stuff, but hopefully hopefully it was still okay. Yeah, lunch with deep conversations like a star and prig. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have a peaceful time walking, time to blast the Omegaverse on your phone. True. Yeah. It was really funny, cause like, what is it? I feel like people can tell if you're a streamer or not if you dress up super normie. I dress up really normie. I dress up like a super normie, and stuff. So it was really funny because I was waiting for to meet up with my friend and stuff, and one of the Irium people came up to me, like she was like looking around, and then she saw me, and then she came up to me asking if like I was a streamer or anything, or want to debut on Irium. I find that really funny considering that, like, you know, she doesn't know who I am or if I even was a VTuber. Yeah. It's like, what is it? Yeah, Irium's always looking for talent. Yeah. It should have got a handsome Squidward. I think, like, you can tell if someone's a streamer or not if they're dressing up like really normie. It's like, it's pretty much like a MOBA. It's kind of similar to AnyLive. But a different company that already have a thing on JP, but now it's in the West too. That's true. Yeah, OFFKAI is also very I'm here incognito badge name too. But I don't know if she can see it though, because it's kind of like out of the way. Half the way we're probably streamers, though doesn't mean people can identify which ones though. Yeah, real. So true though. Yeah. But if you guys ever want to get recruited or something, just dress like a normal person. Dress like a normal person, and then look confused, and look like as if you're looking for another friend or something. And then it's like, bam, you give off streamer aura. Well, it's normal though. Something a bit more fashionable than VTuber merch. That's true. There is always an option of dressing like Deadpool. Yeah, get recruited. That's true. Then you missed the opportunity of meeting VTuber while wearing a VTuber shirt. Yeah. I also find it really cool on how like people were wearing happies of like their favorite VTubers and stuff. It makes me want to also have a happy merch. So, you know, maybe cool if one day I also have people who wear merch with my face on it. You know? Yeah, that's true. At least I wasn't tricking to selling dolls this time. Yeah, wearing a happy in the summer. Like, quite a bit of people did. But then, like, what is it? San Jose was pretty cold. Pretty chilly and stuff. So, you know, it was very good, happy weather. Yeah. But yeah. Umi said she wants to release a happy. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to release a happy too. Yeah, non-golden Crocs would be fun to wear. Speaking about Crocs though, like I saw how TrueTuber also have Croc Charm merch as well too. Let me see. It's gonna be. There were Croc Charms, and I'm like, damn. I don't wear Crocs, but if I can have charms of my face, that'd be really fun. Maybe I want Croc charms or something too. But I don't even have Crocs, so I don't know. But yeah. It'll be fun. That's true. Crocs are perfect house footwear. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys have Crocs and stuff though, but man, I want them. I want to have a Croc charm. Yeah, my potential sunburn. Yeah. No, not Crocs. I want to wear Crocs. I want to see what the hubbub is about. Also, like, I saw a super duper cute hamster keychain thing. Let me see if I can like. bring it up. Like these were so freaking cute. I saw at the end. I was like, oh, these hamsters. They're so cute. Handbag's very comfy. Oh, yeah. Look at them. Why did you eat the hamster? Now I eat the hamster. On the bottom left one. Yeah, I want all of them. I want all of them. A little hamster. Man, maybe I should. Wait, I wanted to have it online or something. I want to put this on my throne or something too. Are they from an anime? Yeah. Tag yourself number 3. Yeah, I love it. They're all so freaking cute. I love them all. Hello, Lucia. Hello. I just want to buy one of each. You know? Number 20. Wait a minute. What's the artist name? Let me see. Erotipop. Or Erotipop. And stuff. Do they have like an online merch store? Let's see. Erotipop. But look at them. They're so adorable. If I could, I want to buy everything. Yeah, it like, well, all the other art is like it's kind of sussy, but but also really pretty too. There were like some sussy art. There were like a lot of really pretty art and stuff. But man, I want. They need to have an online store. Need to have an online store for me to get. Oh, do they not have an online store? No. That's really cool though. No online store. Yeah, hugging a peanut is so cute. And then the EP one, the one that's like bouncing, the one that just like have a little knife, and then the one that's like Angie, and then the police bonky, and then the shiny one, and then one's only one game, and then one is like I have little puffy cheeks. They're so cute. I guess they're pretty fun. Yeah, I want to know if they have them, but I don't see it. Oh, so sad. Man. Well, the art is really cool though. But man, I want more hamster. Yeah, the sleeping one's so cute. Yeah, all of them are so cute. Yeah, number 9 such a gamer. I don't think they have like an online store. May I like DM them? May I do a small little DM asking them today, would you have an online store for... would you be able to still sell more of the hamsters? Yeah, the sleeping one's so cute. Yeah. But the hamster's playing... yeah, but the hamster's playing Animal Crossing. Too. Because of course it would... yeah, right. And the picture of Buddy was... no, only have hamsters. But I love them. They're so cute. They're so adorable. I love them so much. They're just so... they're so cute! I just want to buy one of each if I could. If only I could. So sad. So sad. Oh! I also went to Japantown and stuff. And I bought like some skincare. Not really skincare, but I bought like hand lotion and stuff. And there was like... they had... like the person had a little dog. The salesperson got a little dog. And it was so cute. It was adorable. It's JP. Yeah, JP Skincare is also really great too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, little pupper. Super duper cute. I also really love their hand creams. I saw like a limited edition a Kirby hand cream. So I bought it as well. So I got these ones. And it's like one of it is like milk tea scented. The white one's milk tea scented. The red one is black tea scented. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I fucking love tea scents and stuff. So I got them. And they're cute. They're really, really cute. I got like me, Umi, and Rain. We grabbed like the last 3 boxes on there's like an alien stage gacha. And we were all trying to get the characters that we wanted. So, and we all actually got the characters that we wanted. Like, Umi wanted Hyuna, Rain wanted Ivan, and I wanted Luca and stuff. And we all got it. We all got the characters that we wanted. I got Luca. I got cute little Luca plush now. Look at that. Super cute. Yeah, about Kirby's cream. Yeah, so that was also really nice. Really nice, really cute. I also saw a very fabulous shark. How much was it? It was kind of expensive though. It was like, I don't know, I think it was like $12. $12 or $13 or something for it. Kind of expensive, but yeah, so happy. So happy I got it. I also found this lovely shark. Look at her! Look at her! She has beauty. She has grace. She got everything. She is slaying. Yeah. You are so cute. Yeah, right? Super cute. Is it like the SF Japantown? Yeah, that shark got titties. Yeah, slay. Slay who? And then we to the crown. She is slaying. Oh my god. She ate. She ate, left no crumbs. Slay. So great. So amazing. Love it. Does she bite though? I bet she does. Cause she ate. She ate. Rars. You know? And then, and then let's see. I also I got a chance to see the gacha thingy again of like these little silly guys. I always like, ah man, I would get them, but then like in order to get the tokens and stuff, it was like you gotta pay $12. So I was like, oh, I don't want to have $12 worth of tokens. I just wanted the dinosaur. Yeah, buy a nuts. Oh, it's your birthday today! Oh! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to Alicia! Happy birthday to you! Yeah. Congrats, congrats! Yeah, buy the nuts. Yeah, happy womb eviction day! There was also this one that was like super silly. Let me see. The still waiting for you. This one I find was super silly and funny too. I love this series. It's just so silly. Would love one. But I think I want the dinosaur more. I want to like have a whole chain of dinosaurs biting each other's nuts. Yeah, the arms and legs. Yeah, the were buttholes. The buttholes. Crazy. But yeah. But yeah. Slay. Okay. But if I not hee hee. Well, I also saw like these fun little cat tags thingies too. Let me see. Transform. Put the screen. Look at them! They're also so fun. So let's go. Oh, thank you for subscribing. The hot dog is so silly. And stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the Neko Tamago too. Yeah, I love the little Neko egg and stuff. That one's also cute. Oh, the tempura is also really cute. All of it is really cute. They're all really, really cute. Maybe I'll buy it next time. Next year. If I remember. If it's still there. Yeah. Hot dog cat? Yeah, it's a hot cat. Okay. But yeah. Maybe I'll wrap it up here. I'll wrap it up here. And stuff. Let's do super chat reading time. And then we'll read into someone. This. Yeah, gotta wrap it up. Wrap up these nuts. Well, yeah. Man, it was everything is a crazy time. Going outside has its ups and downs and dangers and stuff. But it was still fun nonetheless. Food was nice.
You've come.
Thank you, boy, for being 30 months pregantes. Oh my goodness, 30 months. 30 months of you. Thank you for the fun times, Nine. Thank you. You guys are always eventful for me as it always is for you. I stay home all the time too. Yeah. Yeah. There's always something. Always something. It's crazy. It's like I can never go outside and nothing just happens. I guess. But then again, I think because like, you know, everything has been so crazy that I don't register whenever things are too crazy anymore. So now I'm like actively, whenever things happen that I would think might be a little bit interesting to talk about, I write it down. It's something that's like a bit more out of the norm, I guess. Or at least I assume would be out of the norm. And it's like, yeah, maybe you guys might enjoy this. Yeah. Thanks to McKenna. Yeah, it's like, oh, Mayhem! Hi, Mayhem! Love you, Mayhem! Yeah. Everything is like, oh my god, there's just so much. Let me also... There we go. Yeah. Hopefully, you are the right person that I know of. But looks like it. So I'm gonna say yes. Yeah, very interesting memory in 20 years. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll make sure to write down all the little things. Now you guys, like, man, imagine it was like, yeah, the princess tweet, man. Foot claps. Oh my goodness. I need to show chat the foot clap, dude. It's so good. Yeah, the princess time. Princess. Foot clap. Don't say the forbidden J-O-B word. I'm very busy with my work as a Discord moderator. Oh my goodness, yeah, I need foot tracking. Be great. Yeah, no, not that word. Don't you dare use that word, princess. Barge. Okay. I need to like wrap things up and stuff. It ended up being like what? 2 hours of me spilling like family drama, and then 1 hour of like kinda OFFKAI stuff. And stuff, yeah. And also like stalking. We say no, I'll give her $1. Yeah, no poopies. Yeah, 2 hours or 1 hour of scaring you guys. It's more entertainment. Yeah, the family drama, like who knew that the little car rides ended up being really juicy and fun filled. Maybe during my next family trip and stuff, I'll try and get more family stories to tell you guys. Yeah, my badass Grammy. I need to like draw out all of my family members or something. No, my cousin didn't go to OFFKAI. He just like drove me there. It's scary. He'll just like drove me there to drop me off and then went back home. So it was pretty like it was like such a huge favor. Yeah, considering I was like quite a whiles away. Yeah, I have to watch the voice so I can be on it. Tea, yeah, there's so much tea. There's so much stuff. So much family stuff. The first 2 hours is all family stuff. And then 1 hour of OFFKAI. Including the being followed story. Crazy. Okay, let me see. Zero, thank you Zero for the very clean super. Thank you. Mwah! Absolute Link, congratulations Absolute Link for being 20. Wait, Absolute Link. Wait, why did I say that? I see like the letter A and L, and then my brain just like swapped. Okay, no, Logan, congratulations Logan. I'm being 28 months pregantes. See now, I told you were worth millions. It was true all along. You really are worth more than your weight in gold. Thank you, Logan. Thank you. Mwah! I don't know how my brain it only registered the L and the A, and then swapped it backwards. Oh. Tomorrow's thumbnail is a work of art. What was my thumbnail for tomorrow? What was happening tomorrow? Oh yeah, the Dark Fairy Tale. Yeah. Gonna try out that game. Yeah, Dark Fairy is pretty cool. I can like what is it? Just like do a little beep beep. Yeah, it's a game called like Dark Fairy Tale. Really, it seemed really interesting, so I try to request it from on Keymailer. Let's see, and then Derps! Congratulations on being 21 months pregantes! Hi Nat, I'm also back from work. What up, Bimch? That world sure is recently. Also, what the hell with that date? Damn, yeah, real. Thank you! Derps, thank you. Mwah! Then Donut Boy! Wait, congratulations on being 30 months pregantes! 30 months with you! Thank you for the fun times now. Thank you, Donut Boy! Thank you! Mwah! And then, I mean, it's not a horror game. If anything, that game shouldn't be a horror game. I believe. I think it shouldn't be. I don't think it is. Possibly, it's just like another like roguelike game. And Chunky, thank you, Chunky, for the very clean super. Thank you. Mwah! And then... Oh my god, why are you guys doing that with the thing? Is it thumbnail? Okay, yeah. It's gonna be just a little roguelike action. Why are the poopies? Oh, Bucky! Thank you, Bucky, for the very clean super. Thank you. Mwah! And then... There it is. There we go. Okay. And then let's see. Super Iron Ball! Welcome back from OFFKAI. Found a cute non-charm at one of the booths. It was surprising. Thank you, Super Iron Ball! Wait, wasn't there like one from yesterday? Huh? Why are you guys playing my puppies? Wait, 3 hours ago. There was one yesterday, right? That was Stream Elements. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, it was labeled weird. There we go. There we go. I don't like the boopies. No. No. Samus! I sure hope not remember to disable the scary sound effects. Like I did for this stuff, but not for the regular ones. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. Mwah! And then Super Iron Ball, welcome back from OFFKAI. Found a cute non-chop at one of the booths. It was surprising. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love it. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy that there's there's merch of me. There's little fan merch of me. I'm happy. I hope there's like I get a chance to see more fan merch that I can purchase from people and stuff too. Thank you, Super Mom. Thank you. Mwah! And I Logan, bullshit. I'm gifting you this and you are not going to pay it back to me. You understand now? Thank you, Logan. Thank you. Mwah! Yeah, absolutely. Here, grab some lunch, but you owe me one. You bitch. Thank you, absolutely. Thank you. Mwah! Yeah, fan merch is like a sign of love. Exactly. Especially if I'm like a super small streamer like me. Cause then it's like, oh my god, you have that much trust that people will buy. That people will actually be able to buy it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's like oh, if I could, I want to purchase it so that they don't lose out on losing their stock or anything. But yeah, but it was also really fun. I got a chance to have dinner with Kuno, Mal, Mako, Symphonia, and Mayhem and stuff, and it was really fun. Yeah, have at least a few artists in there. True. Yeah, feel free to make merch of me and stuff. It is an honor. It is so flattering. Yeah, they were all really nice and stuff. I got we had like a lot of things in common. It was really fun to talk. I fed I fed Mako and Mal like a mochi that I bought that was really yummy. It was like the mochi, it had like a mochi outside and then it had like fruits and whipped cream and stuff inside, and it was like, that's actually good. I like this sort of daifuku rather than like the red bean daifuku. And they fed you? No. I fed others this time. During OFFKAI, I think I played a decent role of a caretaker. I think. Kinda. But Mako was really nice though. She also like helped walk me back to the con and stuff so that I don't get that, you know, we don't get followed again by that random guy. Yeah, I fed him like a mama bird. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good friend. Yeah. Yeah, I had to meet him good. Yeah. I'm like really awkward when it comes to like speaking with people in person. So I wanted to try to, you know, show through actions that I like people and that I care. You know, cause I what was it? I get so nervous seeing people in person. I don't see people very often in person. Yeah, too awkward to speak. Just punch you. Yeah. Okay, but let's see. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, thank you, Super Bob. Thank you. Mwah! Oh wait, no, I read that one. No, oh wait, and then I read Absolute Link with the Absolute Link. Mwah! And then Logan, feel anything yet? How about now? Thank you, Logan. Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Mwah! And then Conrad, it's not the millions you are worth, but you can have it with no strings attached or favors owed. Thank you, Conrad. Thank you. Mwah! True. It'd be nice to have millions without any strings attached. Okay. Let me see. And now we're gonna raid. What do we raid? Whomst do we raid? Bam 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 bam. Yeah, is she up? Oh, Moria's up. Yeah, Moria. Yes. Overwatch 2 with viewers. Cool. Perfect. We need to raid a Moria. We're also planning on doing more Baldur's Gate 3 soon and stuff too. So that'll be fun. That'll be exciting. And I have so many collabs this month, and a bit next month. So there's gonna be a lot of upcoming collabs and stuff in the future. So be on the lookout for all those. Yeah. I also did plan out a Raph collab with Pina, and I also did plan out a Don't Starve Together collab with Luto as well too. So yeah, and then there's also Repo collabs, and then Don't Starve Together collabs, and then there's also still like TTRPG stuff. I also need to like finish painting stuff too. There's so much. But yeah, thank you all for coming, and I'll see you on next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.